Okay, so anything to do before you guys head back to talk to your wizard friend?
Friend in massive quotes.
Oh, what do you mean?
Fucking wizards.
Fucking wizards.
Hey,
I'm
I
trying to
resent
keep
that.
the meta out of it, but I can't help it sometimes.
Listen, Beldwyn, my sister is a wizard, and I can still say fucking wizards.
All right, fair enough.
Wait, dwarves can do magic?
Yeah?
Oh.
What do you mean dwarves can do magic?
I have
There's
my
a magic
universes
dwarf
confused.
Right there.
Excuse me, it's not magic.
It is
He's
divine
a rune
magic.
man.
It is holy power imbued into me from Morden. Thank you.
It's divine magic.
Yeah, it's divine. It's not real magic.
It's actually very scientific. Runes are a scientific process.
You're not technically wrong.
Yes, dwarves can do magic.
I'm more of a,
just
sci-
like
I'm more of a
any other
scientist than a
person.
wizard.
Fucking Warforged can do magic.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
I am something of a wizard myself.
True.
I don't know. There's so many games where they can't. I don't know what's real anymore.
In Warhammer, they can.
There's a lot of system where dwarves are mundane.
It's Warhammer and Dragon Age.
There's more than that.
No, those are the only two universes that exist. Everything else is a hallucination. Sorry, Alter.
Oh god. Now I'm the one being gaslit. I deserve it.
Yes. Koraster is sitting upon his says, so, did you all have a restful night's sleep?
Yes.
I did not sleep.
Yes.
Did you have a restful low power state?
Yes, I did.
Good to hear it. Are there any questions before you go into hell?
Why are we going to hell again?
To get me a thing.
Yeah.
What is the thing?
You will know it when
Orb.
you see it.
Wait a minute. Now I recall something about a giant construct man's. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes. So, as a refresher, because I know you guys had a pretty rough day yesterday.
Yeah, it was a bit of a blur of some wizardly bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, you drank that shit, so.
Hey,
That was the best part of the day. To be fair.
You did go on a magical adventure, didn't you? Anyway.
Yes, the thing we need to take is guarded
So-
by a giant construct, right?
Yes, it's guarded by a giant golem. And now I did say, if you wish to be overachievers, you can attempt to destroy it, which will certainly save you some headache later on down the line. But it is pretty far out of your league, so I would not begrudge you if you didn't. Now, this is important. He waves his hand and produces a small little, like a little golden torch. This is a protective ward that will safeguard you from the incredibly hostile environment of hell. One of you needs to carry this.
Is it the last fragment of hope?
No.
Does it have a range on it, or would it affect us even across great distances?
It's about 25 feet.
This like that torch from the torch missions from Vermintide.
Yes. So someone's have to carry it. And if anyone gets outside of it, you quickly find yourself being less alive than you were before.
Fuck.
So it does mean you do need to move as a group when you're acquiring my object.
Well, that rules out Klyto.
I can carry it. It is not a problem.
Nope. Ignore him.
I am
Ignore
very
him.
good at carrying
Squares
items.
are
Nope.
Why?
Nope.
I was honestly going to say that Klyto is probably the best bet since he always wants to be close to people.
He's gonna see something shiny and run away from us.
I will not.
You have to swear on your power core.
I do not have a power core, but I swear on all that is Warforged and holy.
Swear on Morden.
Don't you worship Moradin?
I swear
Didn't
on
he give you
Moradin.
life?
I didn't know if
Swear
that
on
was like
Morgan, too.
bad. Yeah. I swear on Moradin. I don't know if it's
Okay.
like blasphemous or not.
No,
may
it's not.
you be smote if you forgo your vows.
Okay, well, here you go.
I will be smart.
He
If
tosses
you don't,
you
if you don't want Klyto to take it, I mean, I wouldn't mind carrying it. I already carry the banner.
Well, it looks like you use a two-handed weapon, so that might not be the best idea you've ever had.
I can't just like stick it in my backpack.
Nope, you have to carry it.
It's fire.
You have to carry it in the hand for it to work. It's magic, don't question it.
Is it powered by the
I think
electrical
it's only
currents
Klyto or
from
me that can carry it.
the body?
Sure.
The magical energies?
Yes.
Take it, Klyto. You got this.
I take it.
Alrighty.
Klyto, you do know how far 25 feet is, right?
Yes. It is
Not your
about
feet.
5 squares.
Our feet.
Alrighty. Oh,
Partly.
make that a slightly less intense color.
Oh, that's good. Everything's like me now.
Everything's just
I'm-
blown out.
Hold off a minute, just for a moment.
To
Okay,
be fair, it'll be better once we're in hell.
so
It'll be better
everything's
once
red.
the whole map isn't the same size.
are you ready to go?
One last question. How are we getting back?
Ah, yes, a very good question to ask. Where I teleport you, it will leave a rune on the ground. Simply return to it, and I'll be able to see you. And once you have the orb, I will pull you out.
Okay, last time somebody told us we were just gonna be in and out.
In and out. Quick 20-minute adventure.
We actually got dragged to hell, and we only escaped because of the Raven Queen.
Okay, but this time we're going in and out of hell. Where are we going to get dragged to this time?
There's always someplace worse.
For hell.
Super hell! Oh no.
Any other
Do
questions?
music intensifies?
If not, please step into the center of the room.
Oh no.
Alright. Let's go.
Alright, now I've always wanted to say this. Go to hell. Ah! 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 I cracked myself
Kazmeac
up.
cringes.
A portal opens up under your feet, and you feel it getting warmer. Much warmer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like hot. Fuck.
Not a good climate for the rains.
My sword is called Dreadfrost.
Ah, there's the orb. Oh, and there's the golem.
Put us right there, huh?
Waiting on
Yeah.
some pixels?
Oh, damn, this is a nice map.
You guys should know that I come from the land of ice and snow where the midnight sun blows, 100,000 lakes glow. In the land of ice and snow.
You're gonna get Acceptable DMCA'd.
I come from
Yeah,
the
I
land down under.
I didn't say it the way he says it, so it's fine.
Always listening. Always listening.
And I'm
As you-
certainly not gonna start screeching like he does.
As you appear, the golem begins to power up.
Oh, fuck.
You guys
zoomed out.
have some
I'm
time.
zoomed in. I'm fucked. I can't see. There we go.
Okay.
Roll 20 was freaking out. I'm sorry.
Can you stop interrupting me? You guys have some time to position or do what you will before the golem fully powers up.
Can I take a second and like see if there's anything, you know, as a dwarf who knows about constructs, is there anything I can notice as far as like weak points or its power source?
It sounds like a religion check to identify this thing.
Alright, you guys probably want to stand behind me, and we want
Can I
to
help?
try and get past the thing to the orb, and then see if we can take it on or not.
We just toss them in the lava.
Toss.
Is probably forged in the lava. It probably won't mind.
Just toss the like several potentially 100-ton golem.
Teleport.
Let's see if I can pray.
Prage. Prage.
Somewhat.
Alright, Klyto's like, you meatbags don't know what you're talking about. As a construct himself, Klyto knows some stuff about constructs.
I would hope so.
This is a Hell-forged golem. Created in the fiery forges of Hell itself, as the name might imply.
Slightly implied, yeah.
Yes. It is incredibly resistant to fire. Probably don't use fire on it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. Cannot be charmed, dazed, diseased, poisoned, or stunned. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, damn it.
It can be restrained.
No days fiestas.
It can be restrained, yes.
Very good.
So powerful is the heat that we're radiating off it from the lava in its veins that if you stand near it, you'll probably take damage. And furthermore, fire may only invigorate it.
What is the ruling on cold damage?
It has no relation to cold damage.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna melt.
Well, you are gonna melt. That's why you take fire damage, but...
Well, what I mean is I thought maybe it'd be resistant to cold because it's so fucking hot.
That's not how it works in D&D. Like, why does a white dragon hang out in the snow where other things are resistant to cold? It's breath. No one knows. You think we'd hunt in places where things are vulnerable to cold, but whatever. It doesn't take Klyto's expertise to see the giant great sword that is pulling from its back. All in all, it looks to be a pretty bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Good luck piercing its hide.
Excuse me.
If you've all gotten into position, it draws its sword and rolls for initiative.
Oh, I didn't position.
Oh, I didn't position either.
We were just
Sorry.
inspecting it.
I was waiting for you guys to position to know where I'm going.
Yeah, I wouldn't go there.
Alright. Can I, wherever you guys are positioning, can I sit like in the middle so if I go first then I can get as much magic weapon bullshit off as possible?
Can you please, like, at least get next to me?
Wait a minute.
Not in front of me.
Invar Strike Force.
Wait a minute. I can't teleport outside of the torch. Fuck.
You cannot.
You can, it might just hurt a little bit.
And where is his radius? How big is his radius?
Here, I'll go ahead and turn it on. That's fine.
Can you, like, not
There you go.
stand there?
Oh, good to know.
What? Is there... Are we on a cliff?
No? Why?
We're on like
I
a
don't-
slight incline though. Like
I can't
Wait.
see under the blue. Hold
Oh,
on.
it's like tiles.
Okay.
Grading pathway.
It's an
Oh, yeah,
old road or
that's it, yeah.
something? Okay.
Okay, so Kazmeac is up front because he wants to be the first one to get hit, I suppose.
I'm pretty fire resistant, so
That's great.
That's
Are
great.
you squish
I mean
resistant?
you can come up here in Invar Strike Force, you know.
Here,
I
stand here.
want room to charge him.
Well then fine, then I'm gonna stand here.
Stand
Okay.
here.
There, I'll stay out of
So
your way.
that if I go before you, then I can get a sick magic weapon off. And power all
But
of you.
wait, man.
He's just trying to compensate for his stubby legs.
Okay, I can make that still, it's fine.
Oh, we can move forward.
Zach- No, it's fine. We are in range.
Okay.
You guys go ahead and roll for initiative, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I have to worry about my stubby dwarf legs.
It's not that big of a deal.
That's the dwarf who can charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has abilities that can be used while charging? I'm gonna do music down just a little bit so I can hear.
Coward.
I do have
I
shit
forgot-
initiative. Let's go.
Acceptable, would you like to roll initiative?
Forgot that I muted the bot.
I'm getting
Oh,
there. I
no.
was turning down the do music.
No, you're never allowed to turn down and do music. It's actually banned. Rayne, you're first.
Oh boy.
You can wait until after Klyto.
wait.
I'm gonna press my button.
Oh,
There's too many people going slower than the golem.
You may press the button.
Button.
Alright, so don't touch anything.
Not touching anything.
Sorry,
No
Kazmeac.
one, no one can salvage that 4.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
Rayne, you want to delay into Klyto?
Yep.
Okay.
You're first, Klyto.
Alrighty then, I'm going to cast Greater Magic Weapon Warhammer.
Alright.
Also, where's the rune we came in on? Like, back here somewhere?
I think it's
Uh,
in this area here.
Yeah.
second.
26 versus AC.
26. Very miss.
I think that hits. Oh. Well, everyone still gets
Heck,
+5,
yeah.
+5.
I wish I could use my new thing, Pepe Hands.
There you go. There's the rune.
Ooh, production value.
Nice.
Oh, that's an effect. That's fucking dirty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Klyto?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Rayne.
Oh no.
As the heat and gas begins to vent from him, it becomes an aura around him that is also partially hard to see through. If you're in the aura, including him, you have concealment from partial concealment from creatures outside the aura.
Can you mark that man?
He is people what the fucked.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm not doing this to daze him, I'm just doing this. Wait.
So basically, if you're outside of outside the aura, you have -2 to attack rolls against creatures in the aura.
I forgot that I get +2.
Why do you get +2?
Because he's by himself with no enemies adjacent to him.
That's true.
And also +5/+5.
Miss.
Fuck, I forgot the +5. Mm.
Oh, you add +5 to that?
Yeah.
Hit.
I didn't put the +5s.
So that is a hit for 26 damage. You gonna press a button at me?
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of the song. It's like Skrillex, but good.
So that is a total of 32 damage. Okay. Rayne, as you enter the aura, you take 15 fire and poison damage.
Oh god. It's just 15 though, right? It's just both types?
Yes.
Can I yell that it hurts real bad in here?
Ow!
See, weirdly, the way it works is it is a halo around him. So while you're in it, you're not cooking, but entering or exiting cooks you.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
weird. Yeah, a creature that willingly enters or leaves the aura takes 15 fire and poison damage.
It's,
But if I stay here...
You're fine.
Wow.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep, I'm about to get my head smashed in.
Yeah, probably. Beldwyn.
All right, I'm gonna start off by action pointing.
You're a bitch. You may continue.
So I'm gonna do a little wombo combo. I'm gonna do Big B's Icy Grasp. So I'm gonna summon the hand next to him, and I'm gonna try to strike with it with the +5 +12 because I get my
Wow.
Paragon plus to the damage.
That's a big hand.
Disgusting.
35 versus Reflex.
Got him.
Nice.
So-
I'm assuming I can't grab him,
so
but I
20
guess
cold
he's just
damage.
punching him.
Yeah, it doesn't say you can't grab him.
Oh, really? Okay. Cool.
Nah.
And then that was my action. I've got the hand up, so I don't need the minor action for it. Can I sustain minor in the same turn?
Yes.
Then I will. I guess I can go ahead and do that roll, the 13 cold damage on
Okay,
there.
I'll take
That'll be my
13.
minor action. And then for my second standard action, I'm going to use my encounter power mirror shield on him so his next attack reflects back at himself.
Can you put it in chat for me?
Yes, I will.
Are you done?
I'm rolling the mirror shield now.
Okay.
Let me make sure I got all the things right. All right, that should be good.
He just
So-
played one card face
Oh,
down.
so that hits me. And then I take 21 psychic damage.
And the next time you make an attack, you automatically hit yourself as well.
Yeah, it's whether he hits or misses on his attack, it still like reflects back.
I see. Kazmeac.
Quick question. What does
Yeah,
Brutal
we'll
do?
move back here.
Brutal, it means you re-roll any number equal or lower than that on when you roll damage.
Awesome. So anytime I power you guys up, you get Brutal 1.
I already have brutal. Wow.
So that's something you guys are going to have to keep track of yourself. Look at your damage rolls when you roll damage. Re-roll any ones.
It doesn't like stack. I don't get an extra brutal
No.
level, do I?
No, go away.
How long does it last?
You're done
Till
pretty
the
much
end
until
of-
the end of my
Okay.
next turn. Yeah.
You get one round with it, basically.
I don't think
Anytime
I
I power up your
ones
weapon.
Anyway.
Or damage.
Oh.
Your weapon damage.
Kazmeac, what do?
Alright. I'm gonna come up here,
Take 15 fire and poison damage.
which I don't resist because it's fire and poison for some reason.
Correct, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
It's because it's based off an iron golem, and iron golems do poison shit. It is the noxious, toxic, volcanic fumes.
Yep.
What it is.
Does that
Yep.
count as him hitting me? Or is that...
No, you took damage from entering the ore. It is not true your bullshit.
Okay.
It does untrigger my bullshit though.
Oh yeah, you would immediately lose that +1 defense club.
Yep.
Alright, you've walked up to him, he's like, hey, what's going on, gamers?
We're gonna start off with this.
Remember, you all have combat advantage, that's a huge miss.
That's a 27. I assume it's still a miss.
Is it still a miss? Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Half damage, fire and radiant. I don't resist it, because it's not, because it's partially radiant.
I will send your bullshit right back at you, your mixed damage type right back at you.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I'm going to minor action. Why don't I have this on my macro bar? I don't know. But here you go, Rayne.
Oh.
This is balance to AC.
Say it.
+2.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, don't forget acceptable.
Yeah, I gotta flip my token still. I'm getting there.
Okay. Alright, he's like, hey, gamers, what's going on? It's my turn.
Oh no.
Whoosh.
Oh, very cool.
Is he
Wait,
going
are
to
you-
one-hit you?
Bloodied already?
What?
Are you bloodied already?
Me? No.
Isn't that like power up thing when you're bloodied?
No, it's a
Well,
my
he
daily.
has power-ups when he bloodies, but that is just his level 1
Oh.
daily that he still
Oh,
has.
okay. I thought
Yeah,
you went
because it
Super
changes-
Saiyan when you were bloodied.
because it
Right.
gets me around fire resistances.
Smart.
Really
Alright,
good.
so. It's going to breathe on you guys.
Oh boy.
Gross.
Kazmeac natural 20, Rayne natural 20.
Wonderful.
Kazmeac, Kazmeac rather.
Well, you don't roll like crit damage on AoE stuff, right?
No, there is crit damage, just not I just don't roll the crit table.
Yeah, that.
30 against reflex, Kazmeac.
That hits.
Okay, so if you are Rayne and Kazmeac, you just took 56 fire and poison damage.
Oh.
Hey, I rolled natural 20. I maxed the damage.
Holy shit.
I hit you,
Can I trigger that?
Yeah, you hit me.
Can I do
38
this?
fire damage and fire and poison too.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that on Rayne.
Okay. So, target, trigger an enemy. You make an attack roll?
Nope. They just Rayne just gets resist all 10 against a triggering attack, and
It's
then
an
gets.
attack, not an on-hit, then.
Yeah, so it's an effect, but it's not on hit.
Oh yeah, I don't know why it's on hit then. That's
Oh.
not an attack.
And Ring of Fury procs, oh no.
So, okay. So, Rayne, you get 10 health back and gain 10 temps. I've blooded you, Kazmeac. How does it make you feel?
You have makes me angry, furious, if you will.
Would you say furious? Yes, okay. Miss? Miss.
Oh,
It's +5. It's 36.
Oh, 36 is it then.
Yeah, I don't have that set up to manually.
Is that +5 to damage too?
Yeah.
So 25 damage?
And then this one. And
Oh, so he takes 6.
this one.
So it takes 11 more damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Say that we slowly move towards the thing, grab it, and leave.
Are you done bullying me?
Me? Yes.
Would the mirror shield proc on his breath attack?
Oh, what would it say? I would say the first one that makes an attack. It's yes. So he hit himself.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. So he takes 38 fire and poison damage, I guess. It's double type. He doesn't resist it. Dan's game.
Well, the mirror shield also says the target's resistances and immunities do not apply against that attack. So even if he was immune to it,
Ah.
it would still.
It's
So
very
the
clever.
Lotus Orb effect goes off. You hear it. Ching, ching, ching.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Oh,
Wait,
you should take another 2 damage as well from AlterSlayer.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Did Chromiac take damage
That's
too?
for you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I missed
It's
that.
okay.
It's a blast 5 and hit all of them. Okay. I'm gonna action point.
Of course you are.
I didn't fucking appreciate that, Kazmeac.
Great.
Oh no, 13 extra damage. 37 extra damage.
40 against AC.
That's it.
He's gonna sword at you. That was a damage roll. 19 damage. And you were slowed until the end of my next turn, Smile. He makes another attack, a natural 1. On the crit table. Pull up my table real quick, like, apologies. Crit table, there it is. Cool, irrelevant. Kazmeac.
Alrighty. I am going to charge. And as a free action on the charge, I activate the Boots of Mighty Charging. So I can use my Impaling Crunch against him on a charge attack.
Are you trying to appall me?
Yeah, I am very trying to appall you. So I'm moving there, take the 15 damage. Yeah, I know. And then I gain temp HP for activating a magic item daily, right? Klyto?
Oh, sorry. Temp HP. Yeah, that's a thing.
That is a thing, right?
Let me find how much.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my Appalling Crunch, meanwhile. Is +5, +2, +1, +8 to hit, and +5 to damage. I'm going to hero point that. I rolled a 3.
Whenever you use a magic item's daily power, you gain temporary hit points equal to 1/2 your level plus your int mod. So what are we right now? 14. So it's 12 plus 7, I think.
Wait, your int mod is not 12.
No, half your level.
Which is
I don't know why I
level
said
is
12. 7, yeah.
7 plus int mod? of
7, yeah, 7 plus 7, so 14.
14 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you instead got a 42. A 42 is a hit.
Okay, so
You took
take-
15 fire and poison damage as you walk into the aura.
I did.
Okay, good.
I can't see his health.
So he took the 28 damage from that, and actually,
So 5
And
more
up
damage?
Yep.
Wow.
And then I would like to action point.
Okay.
And Deviling Assault. 7, 5.
Is 31 your final answer?
I should have declared thingy beforehand, so yeah. The
Miss.
blessing of auspicious luck. Alright, the effect still triggers. Bonus action, I'm going to shield my slides.
Phytotechnus.
I'm going to move up here. Let me
Nice.
switch from the ruler first. Move up there.
Almost moves Beldwyn out of the aura.
Nope. I did
Beldwyn
not.
looks at the edge of the aura like,
He was
then-
doing math before.
I'm going to. I'll start off with healing Kazmeac, I guess.
put his bones back on the inside.
I guess, yeah.
My robes are catching fire.
Then I'm going to
What's that?
do
Surge plus
runic
9?
resistance right on top of Kazmeac.
Okay.
Combat advantage, yes. One attack. Let's do lightning damage, why not? So, 30 burst reflex, 18 lightning damage. On hit, each ally gains
Did you
resistance
include-
10 to fire.
Oh no, I don't think it matters actually. It's an area. I'll say it doesn't matter because it's an area.
Yeah, I specifically chose that because it's an area and it wasn't...
Yeah, so you're good.
Doesn't-
Hits 18.
and everyone gets resist 10 to fire damage until the end of my next turn. And then I am going to cast Dancing Shield on Rayne. This is a minor action.
Rayne! You have started your turn next to me. I'm going to punch you.
Good.
30 against AC. Sorry, 20. What's the penalty from marking crime act? Do you have it? Is it like 3 now?
-2. -2. It's -2.
Is this
I
2?
didn't
Okay.
pick up
20
the feed.
28 against AC, Rayne.
Well, what? If you just gave me +4 to AC, my AC is 34.
Also, you just attacked someone that well marked. I would like to enforce my mark, sir.
Okay.
That is with a. Hang on, I get my wisdom bonus
show
to
that
this
golem.
attack.
Yeah, you show that go.
So that is a +12 to hit, and +10 to damage.
Sounds fightery. Hit. Nice 3. Stop rolling 3s. You know there's other numbers on your d20, right?
Maybe he just likes the number 3.
What the fuck? Alright, yeah, cool.
Okay, Rayne, I miss. You continue your turn.
This one. Please hit him. Wait, okay, so I have a +2. And all the other bonuses are worn off, yes?
You have combat advantage as well?
Well, that's what I said I mean +2 for.
Oh, you have combat
Yeah,
advantage.
you don't
Okay.
don't have any bonuses for me.
Okay.
Hit.
He has a -2 AC while I'm standing next to him.
I assume you're hitting the button.
Yeah.
46 damage. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Beldwyn?
All right. Gonna use my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To hide
we get
behind
a
the
little bit more
robot?
flexibility with the aura. And then minor action, I'm gonna sustain and do a grab attack with Big B's Icy Grass. So this is just gonna be the second damage on the power.
13. Okay.
And then with my standard action, I'm going to roll for a 2-move transposition. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Evandra's boon, the luck die, the 12. So this will just be a 12 in the roll, which I think should hit. So +1 of that, 32 to reflex.
Sure is daily power.
So there's a -2
Is it
to
not?
that because he's concealed. So it's 30 against reflex. And that is a hit.
Oh!
In fact. Yeah, okay, so that's a hit. Okay, so he takes 28 psychic damage, and that's it.
Yeah, end of turn.
Kazmeac. You started your turn. I'm going to bonk you. 33 against AC.
Hang on, what's this thing do again? That's it.
Hit.
Is that
Okay.
taking into account the
-2. Yes.
mark? Yep. I figured. But
25
Oh,
damage, Kazmeac.
wait, it's -2.
Yes.
That
So no,
is
33 is
-2.
with the -2.
Oh, okay, then that's it.
which is why I asked.
How much?
Yep. 25.
All right. Start off with. That doesn't work. It's still technically fire damage even while on endless fire.
It's fire and radiant, right?
No, I have an ongoing fire
Oh,
that I assume
Okay.
doesn't also become radiant. It's like an ongoing
Probably
effect.
not.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would.
yeah. Probably consider healing yourself.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Okay.
Getting there next turn.
No, I got it. I'm gonna standard action, Call of Iron him.
Does that hit?
38 against AC.
38. Yes.
Alright, I would like to use my free action attack then. I was waiting for this.
Are you in destruction or protection?
I mean, we're not. Are we trying to kill him?
I don't know.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Okay, everyone that's not Klyto,
One
are we trying
decision,
to, are we
let's
trying to
go.
kill him?
Who's not Klyto?
I am kind of terrified of this thing, but if we could kill it, it would be epic.
That doesn't answer my question.
Yep, that does not.
Come on,
You're-
guys, make the
you're
make
right.
the fun decision, not the good decision.
It's the decision is up to you in the end whether you want to go to do destruction or protection.
But you know, I was just looking for some team input.
I would like to try at
I
least.
feel like we're committed at this point.
Are we? I was gonna start moving towards the orb, but you know.
I mean, I'm looking at your guys' health, and I'm just thinking, like, I don't know if we can kite this
Well,
boss away.
that's about to change a little bit, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know how we'd be able to get by him and get the orb and then get back out. I
mean,
think we need to take him on.
Rayne can literally teleport.
She can't teleport me too.
Yeah.
She can't teleport all of us. We need to stick together.
I did that on fucking purpose. You can't just leave the zone.
Okay, but does the zone just like, is that insta death or is it just damage?
He was vague about that.
Yeah, I
It
know.
sounded like insta-death, so I would treat it like insta-death. It might not be, though.
Klyto, go stick your toe outside the aura. Drop the. Well, no. Well, you have the thing. Beldwyn, go stick your toe outside the aura.
I wind up my arm
Could I
to
make an
toss the...
Arcana check to see how dangerous it might be? That might be a fair compromise.
Hey, Acceptable, what do?
Okay, I'm gonna tree destruction.
Okay.
That does not mean I agree trying to kill it, but I'm gonna do something else that gives AC, so it's like kind of.
Okay,
Is 26 your final answer, by the way, on damage?
This one.
Okay.
Hang on. Without the enhancement suite, it's like the icon thing is annoying.
Any attack modifiers on my roll here? +2 from combat advantage, +1 from your destruction, right?
Yeah.
Right. Cool, and then no damage modifier.
Hit.
Roll 20. Calm down.
And another weapon die for Ball of Iron. Okay.
You die.
Alright, then I'm going to minor action, Shield of Sacrifice.
It regains 1 hit point.
Yeah. Kazmeac, healing me and Rayne.
Okay. 1 surge less, and I gain 1 health.
1 whole health.
And resist 1 because I lost a surge.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
And then, Rayne, you use Healing Surge, and you have +5 to AC. You don't spend a surge, you just heal for surge failure. And then I'm gonna, okay, Bori, like I can move within his attack range and not get opportunity attack, right?
No.
No,
You have to shift, which is
you're all
bit
on my,
difficult.
yeah, you're all on my way.
Yep.
Don't forget, you're slowed.
Yeah, but I can still shift.
1 square.
Yeah, but I'm kind of blocked in, so yeah, it's my turn.
You regained 1 hit point. Nice.
I did. Yep.
All 3 there?
It's a D6, you know.
She's muted. Alright. Yes, sir. Let's see here.
I'm making coffee, but I added my stuff.
Alright.
Is that all I had to do? Was add my health? I'm making coffee, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double attack. Cracks, please stop fucking hitting me. 38 against AC.
Who is he attacking?
You.
That is a miss.
Oh, goes into fucking.
Buddy.
I'm gonna assume my 26 misses.
Yes.
Yeah.
The other one goes
actually,
in-
hang on. I have 38 AC because of the power bonus, because that doesn't stack with my shielded side, so it's not actually a miss.
Glancing
hit.
blow.
It's a glancing blow. 11 damage.
Okay,
He's gonna try again.
so hang on, I lose 10 temp HP and my resist 1. Okay.
43 against AC.
That hits.
I'll trigger that. Can I trigger that this turn? Did I go since last time?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to do shocking feedback arm bow, and I'm going to use my gloves of whatever the fuck they're called. They let me
whatever.
ignore. They let me ignore cover for this turn.
He's
or
not
for
in
this attack.
cover, it's concealment. Cover and concealment are a bit different.
Oh fuck!
Yep, sorry.
Oh,
Damn
wait,
it!
Actually, the first hit didn't hit me. I have a +4 untyped bonus because of my action point to AC to all
Okay.
defenses.
So
Yeah.
get that HP back.
Yep.
Okay, I'm still gonna trigger this. Let me re-roll that so I can add the -2.
So, yep.
Oh fuck! Let me re-roll that again because I actually get a bonus because I didn't move and I'm doing a.
Are you talking to yourself right now? By the way.
No, I'm talking to you guys.
No, because we.
Oh, I know. I didn't actually roll it yet. I started
Okay.
rolling and then I started inputting the stuff for it.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second just to confirm that this power does what I think it does.
There's
Performing.
I'm sorry,
calculations.
Titus. I'm sorry, Titus. I know you hate this. Fuck. Steady shooter. Okay, steady shooter. You get a +3 bonus to damage rolls with a crossbow attack if you haven't moved since the end of your last turn. Okay, so it's damage and not attack rolls.
And over get your +1 from destruction.
+1 to damage?
To attack.
To attack. Okay, so it's -1 to attack with combat advantage and +3 to damage. Okay.
You missed!
Okay.
Kazmeac, take 39 fucking damage.
Alright, that is reduced to 38 minus 14 for the shield. That's 24 for the
What?
temp HP.
What shield?
A temp
Oh.
HP from activating the magic item beforehand.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to action point.
Mhm.
I'm going to do that again.
Okay.
$39, 43.
43 is the hit.
What about the 39?
What?
39?
39 is a miss.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I have I have 41 AC, right? 42 AC right now. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
We have our own golem.
27 damage.
Ouch.
Oofy.
Oofy.
Hey, your turn started. I'm going to attack you as part of this action. 34 against AC.
That's a miss.
Okay, you may continue your turn.
All right. I'm gonna
Swung at you
start.
like 5 fucking times.
I'm gonna start off with my bonus action, and I'm going to second wind as a bonus action.
Hashtag dwarf things.
Yep. Which heals me by 28. Cost a surge, gives me resist 2. And then as my action, I will... Do I want against Manny him? Or do I just hit him? Hang on, let me double check what one against Manny does. Effect. Power bonus to all defenses while 2 or more enemies. Yeah, okay, no, fuck. It does fuck all. I just hit him.
Okay.
I cleave.
Okay. Hit?
Okay.
You attack both of his legs instead of just one.
No.
Yes, 16 damage, cool, and then I would,
Don't forget your extra weapon attack.
Oh yeah, my extra weapon die, that's right.
He is bloodied.
Oh!
That's the extra weapon die.
We're doing it, guys!
Oh no. Does something happen when he gets bloodied?
You know? Oh. Actually.
Wow.
Ah!
Surprising.
That's weird.
Right?
Yeah.
I would expect like
Alright.
that crystal on his chest to like explode or some stupid shit like that.
Is that your turn?
I'm debating shifting to the left.
Do it.
What do you guys think? Should we
Yeah, you
try and
guys should
spread
spread
out a
out.
little? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to shift one to the
No, we should
left.
definitely start moving. Yeah.
Klyto Technics.
Yeah, I will start out by also shifting one to the left, just so there's no chance of him getting pushed out of the thing. I'm going to use a minor action to move the dancing shield onto Kazmeac, and then, well, which would be
That's
better here?
power bonus.
Move it onto Kazmeac or heal Kazmeac? Because his AC is already
Probably
pretty good.
healing him.
Heal me.
You
Yes.
okay? I'll leave it
'Cause
on.
he
I'll
already
leave it
has
on.
a power bonus, I think.
Should I leave it on Rayne or put it on Kazmeac then? I think I'll leave it on Rayne because she's a little squishier than Kazmeac.
They have like the same AC, actually.
Kazmeac's also a healer, though, so he might be priority.
I would say I take because I can give people AC as well. So
Okay, I'll do that then.
But-
I
He
will.
has already given me AC for this turn too, so I'm good for this turn.
Okay, in that case, can I use a move action as a minor action, or substitute a move action for a minor action?
You already shifted, I think. That's your
I would
move
take it
action.
back if I need to. Is that okay, Titus?
Do what?
Can I do 2 minor actions instead of a minor and a move?
Yes. That's,
Okay,
Yes.
so I will heal. Doesn't even matter because this is a free action anyways.
Yeah.
I will heal Kazmeac. I will shift. I will minor action, put the shield on Kazmeac, and then I'm gonna cast Punishing Eye. So Kazmeac heals 14 hit points. Or no, healing surge plus 7.
A very big eye.
That is a
plus 9,
big
right?
eye. Plus 9. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, I already did it.
Good,
Real
good.
Peepers. Did you guys see they're making another Jeepers Creepers movie?
I like those movies.
They're making
Peepers.
another one, yeah.
Ah!
So this stops the concealment effect.
Does it?
It does.
Yep, enemies with
Oh.
mysterious appearance do not benefit from concealment.
And that's my turn.
Rayne, your turn started. I bonk you. 40 against AC. 38 against AC.
I think it's 35 right now.
31 damage, Rayne.
There goes my idea.
This is my favorite action. An enemy starts its turn. I bonk.
That is
This is
really
my-
good action.
Yeah. I'm
How
scary.
much was it?
31.
God damn it. My
You're bloody.
plans are ruined.
31 damage or 31 AC?
31 damage. It was
I don't
40
want to be bloodied. I wanted to finally use the thing, but now I'm bloodied.
What
Can
thing?
you not
I have
use
a
it while you're
thing.
bloody?
No.
Well, sorry, I used the last of my healing.
It was supposed to. I would have regeneration of 6 every
Yeah.
turn.
Kazmeac, you bonking me for that, by the way?
You know what? Yeah, sure.
It's still Call of Iron, so
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
take your bonks, your extra bonks.
I reroll that die. Actually, no, because I didn't get my weapon enhanced this round, so it's just another weapon die.
D10. Well,
Okay.
there you go. 26 damage.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
33 damage because the eye.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, boy. 7
boy.
psychic.
Uh,
That's
You've
more than
been-
5.
needy.
You've been taking into account all this -2 AC to him, right?
People haven't been hitting his AC, but yes.
Okay. I did that to try and help people hit, but I guess that didn't help.
I pretty much only target AC, but yeah,
Yeah, but you've been
It's
rolling
okay, I'm
3 or
fine.
30, so
yeah.
Rayne, is it? What do?
It's still your turn.
I guess I should just keep dailying it.
You can.
Pretty.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's what we're all
much.
doing.
I don't have a damage bonus or anything, so I can't Nova or whatever.
Get
You could.
Yeah,
You have action
plus-
points and you have action points and encounter powers. You can definitely Nova.
Yeah, but I don't have any bonuses though. Shouldn't
Okay.
you only do that
Yeah.
when you have bonuses?
I mean, you have plus
I mean,
3 to attack right now.
can Nova because he's already bloodied, and we
And,
kind of just want to kill him as fast as possible.
And you
at
have
this
Okay.
point.
Call of Iron is still up, so
I am
Yep.
also probably not going to be giving out any more bonuses because I'm
Oh
not going
my
in
God.
in his radius.
Yeah, that's fair.
I tried to write all this stuff down. Hold on, what's this do? Call of Iron.
Next weapon
You
damage.
Extra weapon damage to him.
Do I have to take that in consideration when I roll?
You can do it after
You
the fact.
You can just
Okay.
roll another weapon die after.
Like a lot of stuff can be done after the fact. Like you don't have to cancel an entire macro to add +1 to that.
Okay, so I currently have a +2 from combat advantage. I don't have any power bonus.
you have +1 from
Plus one.
destruction. So
Uh-huh.
plus 3
plus-
to attack. Total.
It's fine if you've already gotten past it. Just add a 1 in post. It's not the end of the world.
I do it every single time because I don't have these fancy macros like you do.
Yeah, hit. Roll me another d12.
Uh,
36, 43.
Damage.
wait, I need to type R.
49 damage.
And
Okay,
an
action
ally-
point.
actually, before you do that, you hit him with a melee attack, and I have bedeviling strike, so I get to free action hit melee basic him.
Go ahead.
Do I even have any action points?
Yes, you have 1. Miss.
God damn it.
Okay, action point. I can't use the other daily I have because I fucked up.
You could, honestly, because it's 4d12, and that's what you're doing right now because the extra weapon damage. It's fine. You can go ahead and use it.
Oh shit, okay.
Mechanically, it works.
Yeah, it's only damage, it's not like it does anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm allowed to use another daily in the same turn?
Yeah.
So 3, no power bonus. How is that a critical?
Oh shit!
Wait.
Hmm.
Do you have
Does she get the
that?
regular advantage?
Yeah, that's we're not level 15 yet.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
but
It's her level 1 daily that functionally does the same thing.
because
Oh.
it's
okay.
it gives me an extra weapon dice. The only thing this does is it gives me 4 W, and I have 1 extra W from
Alright.
Kazmeac right now. So it's
Oh,
the same
it
damage,
worked
but
out, yep.
it's a crit, so I don't know if that extra counts as a max.
It does.
Oh, okay.
because it's part of the damage. So that is a cool 94 damage.
I finally did it on a 19.
Damn.
19
Fucking
paid off.
Rayne just chunks this fucking golem with Dreadfrost.
Yeah, the only thing about this new one is that if he wasn't my Oath of Enmity target, it wouldn't work like that.
What do you get when you action point?
Oh, that's right, it's relevant because I'm actually standing next to somebody. Let's see. When I use an action point, you or an adjacent ally to you can also spend a healing surge.
Oh,
Would
clutch.
do you want me to do it, or do you want to spend a
you're the one
healing
who's
surge,
bloodied.
Kaz? Yeah, I know, but
Well, no, actually, you get 4 extra HP because I forgot to add the Endless Fire from your last heal. But heal me because I can heal both of you next turn.
I was gonna say because I still have 10 temps, so
Yeah.
Wait, don't I? Wait a minute. I didn't take the temps away. Let's just keep the temps there. Fuck it. Okay. You get a healing surge. There you go.
Okay,
You get to
'cause-
use your healing
nice.
surge.
Does that consume or is just heal as if I used?
Yeah,
When you spend an action point to take an extra action, you or an ally adjacent to you can also spend a
Spend it.
healing surge.
All right, is that your turn, Alter?
Hi, Did
Hold on.
you do Punishing Eye for both those attacks that hit?
Yes.
Awesome.
All right, start off my turn. I'm gonna do a minor action. I'm gonna have my icy hand go towards the wound that Rayne just made with Dreadfrost, and I'm gonna like poke it.
Tickle it. Play with the
Gonna fondle the
flapping.
wound. So it's just the
Turn it
secondary
into-
damage on that.
Bigsby's icy tongue.
Oh no.
4. So I'm gonna move up, and then I'm gonna shock sphere. Now bear with me. I'm gonna shock sphere, so I hit him and me. So we'll roll 2 attacks.
Oh no.
Okay.
Something horrible's about to happen.
Just some mad science shit.
Wizard bullshit is happening.
You crit him and hit yourself.
All
He
right.
crit himself.
So
No, he didn't.
No, I'm just kidding.
He almost did.
He almost did.
with my new lightning soul ability, anytime I take lightning damage, one creature within 5 squares takes 10 extra damage. So he
Nice.
takes an additional 10 because
Okay,
I
was-
shocked
Was
myself.
that worth the 21 damage you just took?
I don't think so, but I also do I resist lightning? I don't think so. But I haven't
you
taken
do.
any damage. I
He
was like,
wanted-
I gotta contribute. I can't get through this battle unscathed.
He needs a
Kazmeac.
scar, so he can go back to. Oh wait, we don't have NPCs. Oh god. They don't get to go to hell, I guess.
Yep.
Oh,
Kazmeac,
good
hey,
little boys and girls.
Kazmeac,
Oh,
you
by
started
the way.
your next man- Oh,
Yeah, I have overwhelming critical. Whenever I critical hit someone, they get knocked prone.
he's prone.
They
Yeah, dude.
they need.
Fratly, keep it prone chat for me. Just give me a penalty to attack in this edition. I don't ever fucking remember. Yes. Okay. So this affects says Kazmeac. Your turn starts. So I'm bonking you. So 43 minus 39
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
is a question on fucking your nephew. 24 damage.
I also had, plus
Did
5.
you say 49?
It's 39.
Does that hit with the +4 AC? From the shield?
Those don't. Is that power bonus?
Power bonus.
Oh, yeah, it's power bonus.
Yeah, that doesn't stay.
It probably does hit.
24 damage. You may continue your turn.
See, it's actually good that he hit Kazmeac, because now Kazmeac does more damage against him again. What?
I wanted you to hit me.
Okay, first, we're going to minor action Rune of Mending Rain. Surge plus 16 and 10 temps.
Surge plus 16.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna slide over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then go ahead and
Oh,
you heal for 30.
Oh, damn.
wait, your healing surges are worth 30?
Yeah, I took Dwarven Durability.
Ah.
That's pretty good.
I'm picking that up when we next get a feat.
Yeah,
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. It's my fucking turn. Hey, this is finally fucking recharged. I breath weapon the 4 of you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Kazmeac, 38 against reflex. Kazmeac, 35 against reflex. Rayne, 30 against reflex. Klyto 38 against reflex.
I
Yep.
don't have the shield on me anymore, do I?
No.
Nope. It's
Oh,
on Kaz.
fucking hell.
To hit all of you?
Mhm.
Yeah, by 1.
You
Wait,
all take...
how much does the shield give?
4 reflex.
They is a hit.
I was gonna say, I assume my 35 still hits you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you all take 38 fire and poison damage.
And 36 fire and poison damage, and my resist wears off.
Stand up. I
What does that look like?
Just beep, boop.
He doesn't have to use his arms, he just bends his knees and gets up.
They didn't fully animate the gigantic golem standing up, so he just kind
No,
of
you know how
T-poses
really
back up in
strong
place.
people don't need to use their arms to stand up?
He's got that core strength. Look, whoever forged this dude forged abs on him for whatever fucking reason. So
They're like, yeah, he's gonna look super fucking ripped. It's gonna be
He
great.
does a kip up.
he kips up. That is a feat in Pathfinder.
play
If you
Pathfinder now.
if you're a master in acrobatics, and then you can kip up, which is you stand up from prone. It's a free action.
That's pretty neat.
Yep, I'm just checking. Yeah, I'm going to 1 against him, and I'm going to use my auspicious luck dice.
I am in destruction, so +4 to damage on everyone.
Oh, very good. So this is a 19, the dice roll, just period. And +4 to damage.
Okay. So 28 damage. 35 actually.
Yep, 35 damage. Yeah.
Oh, you guys had a fucking healing, by the way.
What? No.
Not even close.
Nope. I am.
Yeah.
got second wind
we're
shit.
close to being
What do you
out
have
of
left,
melee.
Kazmeac?
I have another item. I have another mending left.
You've already mended twice, haven't you?
No, just once.
See, he's the healing guy, I'm the saves guy.
The first time was Field of Sacrifice.
Fair enough.
Alright, that was it.
Klyto.
Okay.
And I have a second wind left.
Let's leave the shield on Kazmeac. And then I'm going to smoke powder. He's standing, right?
He is.
Okay, so don't get any negatives from range attacks. Smoke powder detonation. Do I get any attack roll bonuses from anything that you guys have done to
Combat
him?
advantage.
He still has
Combat
concealed
advantage
from
and
you.
+1
No,
from
he doesn't.
No.
destruction.
Yeah, I stopped
Wait.
that.
1 attack roll bonus?
Oh.
Okay. And combat advantage. And then +7 damage power bonus. 4 from Kazmeac's thing and 3 from Steady Shooter.
Yeah, because steady
Nice.
shooter is a feat bonus probably.
That is
It just says +3 bonus.
Just went
Yep.
34 hits? Oh, that's reflex, no AC.
Yep.
Nice.
29
And
damage.
And
I will do
ignore the
that
ongoing fire damage.
on Rayne. So the effect is
Spoil-
on Rayne.
Spoilers: the ongoing fire damage does not affect him.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Also,
so
melee
Rayne-
basic attack.
And then I think that triggers Crom to hit him.
Well, if Rayne hits him.
Yeah.
Roll for +7 to this attack roll.
Wait, am I hitting him?
Yep.
Yes.
A melee,
Melee
basic
basic with
attack.
+7.
Oh,
Plus
okay.
7 to hit.
+8.
Then
Plus
+4
8?
damage.
+8?
Plus
Yes.
8 and +4 damage. Yeah.
Eh.
49 against AC. That should be a crit.
What is it?
It's you rolled 19.
Oh, well, it's my old melee basic attack. My old sword didn't have it on it, so.
So,
5
roll
more
me
damage.
4d6.
No, I'm
and-
dumb.
Roll
It should
me
be
four-
on it.
Roll me 4d6.
I am. I just never use that.
35. 47 damage.
Okay.
Kazmeac.
And that triggers me hitting him. Yep. Get +3.
Chain reaction
and
begins.
4.
Yeah.
And all of those get +7 from Punishing Eye.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Nice.
The
Nice.
golem
See, I told you
begins
guys we
to
can do it.
crank and smoke and collapses to its knees and then falls down.
Oh my god.
Sick.
Does it have
Oh.
a self-destruct?
Beat,
After it
beat,
dies?
beat, beat, beat. No, it
Oh
doesn't.
no, run!
Beldwyn dives into the lava for safety.
Please don't move away.
That thing was terrifying. I loved it.
I'm gonna
The,
start like tinkering with his body and try to like take his head.
The head has melted as the lava pours out of it. However, his core remains intact, and you believe it would be quite valuable.
Ooh.
In addition, there appears to be a component as part of his construction that could function as a ring.
Ooh. What kind of ring?
Don't band. Use a spell
Ooh.
against critical hits if you reach this one also used. How many
That
rings can you have?
2.
2. That is pretty good.
It's pretty good. I have a ring spot open, so if no one else wants it, I would be happy to take that.
I don't have
mean-
my rings are full.
I have no rings so far, and I would very much like that. But at the
Yeah.
same time, do I really need more damage?
I mean, you still took damage that fight, so yeah, you need more.
Yeah, that's sure. All right. You know what? Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. I'll take the stone band. Also thematically very cool.
Okay.
Right.
Stay with me. Let's go get the core.
Mhm. Hang on.
Oh, hey, you guys want me to put up an arcane gate so we can just portal over there?
Is it an encounter power?
It's a daily
It's a
utility.
daily.
Maybe
Why are you
save it.
talking in oh, fuck?
Maybe save it if it's daily.
Yeah, but like,
Okay.
I mean, it's
we
very
can't- can
good
we
for
all-
exactly this.
can we all go through it at the exact same time? Because otherwise, the aura's not gonna move.
We could just jump.
I mean,
across
yeah.
the thing.
Ah!
Or can your Bigby's hand or whatever grab it?
I want to move the Bigby's hand out of the aura and see what happens. Does the Bigby's hand seem like it's melting?
No, because it's a magical effect. It's immune to damage.
Klyto, you dare me to stick my foot outside the aura?
I dare you. Do it.
Oh,
Wait, no,
Alright,
we don't
stick
have
the
any.
foot
We don't
out.
have any healing. We don't have any healing.
Feeling?
I could
just
float
like sticking
over
your
there,
hand in
but
a
I don't
oven.
think anybody can stand close enough to it.
Alright, I've investigated it. I don't know if my hand is gone.
Did you
Like it's
stick your
stuck.
hand out?
I stuck my foot out.
Your boot's on fire now.
This is having an aneurysm.
All right, you
Who's
stuck,
making
your,
bad decisions now, huh?
you stuck your foot out. Bowden takes 70 fire damage.
Oh god.
Bowden is now unconscious.
I'm dragging Beldwyn back to the torch. Does anybody have any healing left to get the fucking wizard up?
Well, now he knows.
So can we do like a healing thing on him to make him use one of his healing surges or something? That's not an action we can do?
Yeah, you make a heal check to make him spend his second wind.
Oh, I'll just do that then instead of wasting a power.
Yeah.
I'm okay with saying that there's basically no more threat here besides your own fucking stupidity. So you guys can grab the orb and head back.
Go
What
grab
about-
the orb and head back. Let's go.
Jumping.
But what if somebody fell into the
Oh.
lava?
Oh god.
What's up, Alter?
Jumping over the lava. That's the risk.
Fine.
That's scarier than the golem.
It's
There we
fine.
go.
We can take 10 on acrobatics, right? Or athletics. Athletics.
I mean, I also have shared lore.
Yeah.
I just give everybody like plus 25 athletics.
Yeah.
Not quite 25. Wait, what is? Oh, 26 actually. Excuse me. Very
That
limber.
is not quite
very limber
25,
dwarf.
yeah.
As his friends. Hey, you guys did it! Totally knew you could. Very impressed. Y'all did very well.
Were you watching?
Yeah! Yeah.
I hope we put on a good show.
Yeah. So. Now you guys need to get to that tunnel thing you guys saw, right? Alright. You can go take a nap downstairs or whatever. I'll have a teleportation circle prepared for you in the morning. But leave me
Points.
now.
Points
I
at
must-
Beldwyn.
What?
I'll just drag him downstairs. It's fine.
Yeah.
His
He'll just nap.
Do you want to
I
know what
rolled a-
happens when people stand outside of your nice little torch there, Corvus?
Oh, I'm very aware.
I mean, Corvester probably knows that's why he made the torch.
Very proud of him for doing that, if I'm
You-
going to be entirely honest.
Will
Did
he ever
she-
regain the use of his foot?
No, he'll probably be fine. But anyway, go, leave me. I must ponder this orb now.
Oh no.
He's
God.
cooming.
Short 8-hour nap. You're right as rain.
Did
can I make like
is
a
my heal check
quick-
good? Did he
Yeah.
spend his wind? Okay.
Yeah, you guys are good.
He's not like
Can I make
laying
like
on the ground dead next to us.
Dragging the wizard by his foot.
Could I make a
It's
quick
unburned
Arcana
foot.
check to see what the orb was about?
You can try. You have no fucking idea. Wizard shit.
Wizard shit.
We're gonna take our break a little early this morning. This evening.
Z's not even here.
Yeah, right.
And
Oh. Is everyone back, by the way? Are we ready to go? We should shit post it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm back for a while.
Okay. All right. So. Okay. So.
yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Pixels. Pixels.
Picks.
Hold
I had
on, I'm
full-
almost done.
I had full pixels right away.
There we go.
Should we
Ah,
roll the
shit.
blessing of auspicious luck again?
Yes.
Shit.
Nice. Nice.
Oh yeah, this is daily. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh!
Too bad I always forget to use it. What is it for again?
You can replace a D20 with that roll.
Any any attack?
Yes, you can just say, "Hey, I'm critting this."
Oh, okay. That's
We-
why I never use it because it's never a crit. So
It's literally just a blessing of Avandra.
watch we not have anything to crit.
Yeah. I'm
Harley,
sure.
shut up.
You do this instead of the roll, not after the roll, right?
God damn it.
You hang on.
You just
I
have to do it
the-
before you know if it hits or not.
I have this here.
Mm-hmm.
I sneeze now. My cat is very concerned for me. Oh,
Father, are you dying?
Alter, playing with the Witch Mercy thing.
It's Meowsy.
No.
Wow, Shay.
Yeah. So y'all will teleporting up here.
Oh, is Corvassor just kind of
Yeah, he
like
said he was
waving
making us
us
a
through a
teleporter.
portal?
Yeah, he's an incredibly powerful wizard. I'm not gonna make you walk. You kidding me? That would
Alright.
waste so much time. Get
Fair.
in the circle. You have to trust me.
Trust exercises with a wizard. I hate it.
Well, the last time you sent us to hell, so this can't be much worse than that. So
No,
Fair
it's just something as a dwarf joke in there, but I don't really care to make it right now. You've all been very kind, but it's gonna be cold. Cold as
Yay.
hell. Goodbye now. And he teleports you guys.
Goodbye.
So
You say goodbye as we arrive like over here.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, we just teleported halfway across the country. Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Oh, like Rayne, like he's like, oh, hey, and he gets something back. She comes back up. She's surrounded by like snow. What?
Meow.
So why are you so loud right now? Go to fuck to sleep. It's bedtime. It's this time where
Beldwyn
kitties are
walking
asleep.
through the snow is just his hat
Just
kind
his
of
hat.
carving its way through
His
the
hat
overdrift.
with the crown on it.
What about our NPCs, by the way? Are they?
Yeah, no, they're here. They're there.
Okay. So he pulled them up on the fucking tower first, and
Oh
then...
no, the circle was is on the ground floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That works. Okay. Yay.
Okay. You arrive at looks like a pretty typical dwarven mountain entrance. Some big statues and vaulted ceilings descending into the darkness beyond. But the
Mine's
three
Moria.
dwarf folk are quick to notice. I'm including the dwarf folk there, Klyto.
Honorary dwarf.
Yes. Made by dwarves. Dwarfkin.
It was made by dwarf on his left foot. On the bottom of his left foot.
Made in Erdreich. That this place clearly has not been kept up. It is showing signs of neglect and disuse. But perhaps more interestingly is shortly inside the entrance, you see corpses.
Huh.
Are they fresh?
That's a medicine check. Or a heal check.
I'd like to check for traps first.
Well, okay, like they're not skeletons. They still have meat. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Medicine, or is that a thing, or is it just heal?
Before you go forward and look, I'd
That
like
is
to look for
heal.
traps.
As far as I can tell, Klyto, there aren't any traps.
Okay.
Let me check something real quick, like... Alright. Kazmeac, you go inspect one of the bodies. As it... it's clearly a dwarf.
Oh.
Although, looks like it's been dead for quite some time.
Press F for my dwarf, bro.
F.
Looks like it was killed by some sort of piercing weapon. But what you can also tell is... this dwarf was not alive when it was stabbed.
It was
There is a
not alive.
lingering trace of necromancy on it.
Mm.
Also, as you were inside, like, poking around and inspecting it, you hear a tripwire snap. That trap goes off.
Oh, fuck.
I know you had one job.
So, make an attack roll against your reflex. Yeah, okay, I got you. I rolled 19. I don't think I need to. It's gonna crush your fucking reflex.
I'm stout, not spry.
You're able to get most of the other way. You only take 15 damage. As needles kind of explode out into your face.
Like a frag grenade, almost like shrapnel.
Yeah,
supposed
kind of
to
like
be on
kind of
a
like
map?
no, there's not on the map right now.
Okay.
I don't have a map for this.
I'm just checking.
Kind of like you just like face like headbutted to porcupine.
This is off to a good start.
I
Why is
chuckle.
it always gotta be necromancy? Why? Why can't it just not be
Kaz, come here. I'll
necromancy?
pull them out of your face.
Are they barbed?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
Don't worry. It's just like acupuncture. We'll just do one at a time. You'll probably feel a little bit better after this.
Does he look like Hellraiser?
Yes. It's exfoliating. It's good for you.
uh-huh.
That's not how you exfoliate.
What would you know about
Also
that?
not how you acupuncture.
What do you mean? What do I know about that?
It's a joke.
At least Sky's not running up to you like she does Acceptable, asking you to put baby juice on your face.
What?
Baby juice.
From fresh babies.
Didn't
Excuse
she
me?
come up the other night and go, feel my face, I used the baby juice. You're like, I don't want the baby juice.
Yeah, I don't want the baby juice.
It's this stuff in a baby head jar.
Yeah, I posted the picture like a while ago when
Okay.
she first got
I
it.
was... Yeah, that's not what I think of when I hear baby juice.
It's literally like called baby juice. It's like
Yeah,
the
it's
name of
called
the
baby
shit.
juice.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Alright.
definitely not what I think of.
Anyway, so what we got from this: traps, necromancy, and piercing weapons that kill whatever necromancy. Cool.
Well, yeah. It said it was like stabbed after it was dead, so it might have been undead.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Mhm.
thinking. So the dwarven corpses that are lying around here were zombies, and then they got stabbed until they are corpses again.
Does it look like the stab wounds is from the trap, possibly?
No.
Okay.
Isn't piercing like bad against skeletons?
Well, there was a
Skeletons,
Skeletons,
they still have
yes,
meat.
but not zombies.
Okay.
Well, it could be that
Yep.
there was animated dead here to like be guards, and maybe there was another party that made its way in here and activated the necromancy, and that's who stabbed it.
Could be. We don't know
would,
what stabbed it.
Any
We're
other-
gonna find out, hopefully.
But
no,
does-
anything else? Like in the area, not just the corpses.
As far as you can tell, Kazmeac, not really.
No like recent passerbys.
My
Not that you can tell.
Okay. Keepers.
Rayne, you spy a large number of tracks that have moved through here. Disturbances in the dust. It looks like quite a few people have moved through here.
Hey.
That's not
Let's-
good.
A survival check to get more information about that.
Yeah, frick.
Survival's a thing in this system, right?
I don't
nature.
no.
so.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
There's
Sorry.
dungeoneering, and there's insight, and there's nature,
Streetwise.
thievery.
What is tracking in this
Perception.
fucking system?
I feel like it's dungeoneering.
Probably
Or nature.
It depends on the
Dun-
terrain.
Dungeoneering might work for underground areas, you know?
Nope, it is perception. It is perception to
Yep.
find tracks.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, then
Let
I
me-
percepted it.
Let me take a look. There were people here.
There sure were.
Definitely
look at-
people.
I look at the zombie, or at the corpses. Yep, there were people here. Sure are.
I
I'm
just
like
point out all
looking.
the corpses that Kazmeac pointed out. Yep.
The Kazmeac pulls like the last barb out of his face. Well,
Now let's head
it
on.
at least means
further in.
might be
Maybe
promising
follow
if
the-
there's activity here that might actually go all the way through.
Hopefully. That's what we're here for.
Let us continue forward with caution.
I
Yes,
slapped
caution.
I slapped Klyto's trap detecting mechanism.
Ow! Why
Everyone-
did you?
Not
Everyone knows-
working.
Klyto is all about caution.
Those are my
You're
eyeballs.
supposed to hit these things when they don't work, right?
Percussive maintenance.
Please do not hit.
Percussive maintenance.
Does-
An actual
you-
term.
Tried
You know
and true.
what?
Mhm.
Do you feel pain?
Yes, I do feel pain.
If I take this off, will you die?
Take
It
what
would be
off?
extremely painful for you.
What are you taking off?
Your face.
Please don't take my face off. The fuck?
Well, there's a thing in front of it. See, you got kind of a Bane thing going on. I thought maybe I could take it off.
No, that is my face. You cannot take off my face.
Well, shit.
Well, Rayne, you see those little screws back there? You just right there, give those a little loosen.
No,
pop
there
right
are
off.
no screws. It is welded on with magic.
Well,
Can
you...
I take off your face? How would you like
No.
that?
I'm not a construct.
What are you are a construct
well,
of meat
I mean-
and flesh and blood.
Technically, you can take off someone's face.
These
if you have
ears are these
cutting
tabs.
implement. But anyways, let's
Yeah, you
not
just pull
talk
on 'em.
about this anymore. We get into a mushroom cavern.
Ultra, I'd like to remind you of your face bag when we played Divinity.
Yep.
She ripped the faces off of every person we killed and put it in a bag.
Nice.
I think she
One-
even uploaded one of them. She
Yes.
uploaded one of them as an emote.
She did.
Where is it?
It was like an elf face.
Because it
Yeah.
looks like Pog.
Ripped
Kinda
off
was.
L-face Pog.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's
Yeah.
horrifying.
That's a ripped off face from the original sin too. Yo, is he pogging?
Hogging out of control.
All right. You all travel through the carved out tunnel. After about an hour of walking, it comes to a opening, illuminated by growths of bioluminescent mushrooms. At a glance, you can tell this was once a dwarven settlement, although it has fallen into ruin. Would you suggest,
Ruin has come
surmises.
to our family.
his decades of neglect?
It's a Fulmer settlement now.
The map is called A Lost Dwarven City.
Nice.
Smile.
Is this the old road?
You see corpses all around the place.
In roughly the
Similar to the necromantic
thing.
ones we found?
Yeah.
A lot of them are over here.
One moment. Is this edible?
You take a bite.
No, I'm just a mushroom connoisseur.
Give me a nature check.
Because they're
I
the
thought you
only
were-
things that grow in the Shadowfell.
I thought you were a tentacle connoisseur.
Well, that too, but
Mushrooms and tentacles.
yes, I told you. Oh, hold on. Peanut butter and tentacle sandwiches. Yes.
Give me a nature check.
Where do you get the peanuts from?
Yeah, they're edible and quite nutritious.
I picked some. And put them in
They
my
do have this weird effect of making if you eat too much of them, you can see the glow through your skin from in your stomach.
Oh, nice. Man, I could pull so many good pranks with these.
Oh no.
What happens if I give a piece to Corvus?
Uh,
You're gonna have
Aw.
a glowing fucking.
He becomes a lantern.
he explodes.
No!
He comes back.
He explodes, but in that kind
Oh,
of
he
shadow
takes-
puffy.
Yeah, he takes some and eats it and calls at you very loudly.
I'm gonna walk
Belly
towards
glowing
the.
now?
Klyto,
Bodies.
take a good look this time.
Yes, I am looking.
Don't half-ass it like you do.
I look for traps.
I see. You don't see any traps this time.
I'm walking up to the
Could
to
you
the
tell
pile
me
of
again
bodies.
where the...
Okay, stop.
Stop.
Yeah,
They start moving.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Do they start moving as separate entities, or is it one giant pile of
We are
bodies?
Legion.
Come on.
Another
Go.
bone storm.
Roll 20. I need you to work with me here.
No,
Orc
absolutely not.
golem.
There we go.
Ooh,
Bunch,
that's
That's
a lot of
of
them.
men.
lot of zombie dwarves.
And as you guys are
Oh, I
getting
prepared
ready,
the right spell.
you see some creatures on the ridges kind of above you, crawling up on all fours.
More
so-
zombie dwarves. Or
Yeah, I
undead
found zombie
dwarves.
dwarfs. Look at that.
Ooh,
Nice.
And then more zombie dwarf.
That's a nice find.
ooh, that's a good zombie dwarf.
Yeah.
Was this what you're trying to find that wasn't sexual?
No.
Stupid sexy zombie dwarfs.
Necrophilia. Never not funny.
Okay, so this is
Oh my god, my perspective was fucked up. I thought over there was down, not up. Ugh!
No, the middle's down.
I thought that this was down from us, and that was up from us, but we're down.
Yeah, we're down. Both sides are up.
We're down bad.
Ugh.
I don't know about you, but I'm up good.
You're standing in front of a horde of zombies.
Yeah.
Who are about to be zombie chow.
Well, at least he's a robot, so like he can't get infected and turn into a robo zombie.
Or Kenny.
Robo zombie.
Yeah, probably
Oh
not.
no.
Has anybody done that yet?
I mean,
What?
Robot zombies?
I'm absolutely sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure on the Sci-Fi Channel there's some like
God damn it,
$10
Sci-Fi
budget.
Channel.
Yeah.
I used to watch that every Saturday.
Same.
Siffy poggers.
Then they rebranded for some reason.
Sci-Fi.
There was some hidden gems. There was a lot of garbage, but there was some hidden gems. For
I
sure.
don't know what you're talking about.
Do you not have
I
the Sci-Fi
I do know
Channel
what
in
you're.
Canada?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we do, but not the same one that you do. It's
Oh,
like a
well,
different sci-fi channel,
it
and it's
had
not
shitty-
spelled Sci-Fi, CY or whatever the fuck it is.
It
CYFY.
had shitty C movies that the channel made itself on marathon every Saturday, and occasionally they threw in some actual movies.
Hmm.
But it was a good source of horror movies. Like Vampires in Space.
Alrighty.
A lot of music.
What?
Alan. The combat music.
It's good
Yeah.
music. Yeah.
Don't expect any of you know where it's from.
It sounds familiar-ish.
Beldwyn.
Fireball. The biggest chunk, right over there.
Good choice.
How many of them are you hitting?
Fuck, I don't know. I can only have like 9
Well,
rolls
hold on.
max.
How big is how big is the shape?
Get out the protractor.
It's a burst 3, so it'd be 6 by 6 square.
Burst 3.
Yes, burst 3.
Can hit all but one.
Actually 7 by 7 technically, because 4.
Yep. Yep.
You can hit all
so
but
it's
one.
15.
Yep. All but one.
All right, 6 attack.
Oh,
or, I mean,
1,
15
2,
attack
3,
rolls
4,
total.
5. Oh, so it's 15 of them. So okay, Fratly, what is your bonus to hit?
My bonus to hit. What?
Okay,
Like my intelligence mod?
I'm looking at what you're using. Fireball, right? Where is Fireball? You're fucking Fireball. You both. Oh, here I'm gonna do this just to get the information. That's not right.
Yep.
Versus reflex.
Here, I'll roll it. Maybe it's because you rolled it.
That's very valid. Just roll for 1.
Should be coming.
Because your bonus is 18. And this is versus reflex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just roll me 15 d20s.
Oh god.
Miss, hit, miss, miss, miss. Miss, miss, miss. Hit, hit. Hit, miss, miss. Hit, hit, miss. Hit, hit. Okay. There you go.
Efficient minion
Nice.
clearing tool.
Most of the dwarfs got incinerated.
They're minions, right?
That's my turn.
Yes, that's why I didn't have roll damage. Kazmeac.
Wait, I'm going second? What is this? This is minutes. Can I get
Well,
over
bad,
this
apparently.
this
Or
rebel
technically.
here?
It is difficult terrain.
Can I make an athletics check to like jump over it?
Yes.
I rolled a 9. Ew.
Yes.
Athletical dwarf.
Yeah.
Old man got some spring in his step.
It's just all the anger.
There's a Mario sound. Boing.
It's a me, Kazmeac.
Oh, can I see what these guys are?
Yeah, it's a religion check.
Hmm.
These are dwarven ghouls.
A ghoul.
The aristocratic image. Now that you're closer, you realize these smell real fucking bad.
I'm sure they do. They've been probably dead for a while.
These smell pretty stank.
Uh-huh.
And which translates to, if you are within 3 squares of them, you're affected by their stank aura,
Uh-oh, stinky.
which gives you a -2 penalty to all defenses.
High
Otherwise-
defenses, Kazmeac says.
Otherwise, if it hits you, it's going to grab you and immobilize you, and then feast on your bones.
My bones, I need those.
And if it, the volatile nature of its bloated innards means when it dies, it's going to explode.
Like instantly, or can I get out
Yes.
of the way? Okay. Well, feels
When it
melee man.
reaches 0 HP, it pops.
Feels melee man.
And sorry, what does their radius do?
Reduces your
-2
defenses.
defenses.
-2 defenses. Okay.
There's stank aura.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
let's-
Stinky.
Let's start off with the Minish here. 25 AC.
Miss.
And, well, I'm going to go into storm mode.
You would.
I would.
Alright. This man's turn. Who's here? What's going on? He's going to try to bite you. No. 31 against AC.
AC, you say?
31 against AC.
If stank doesn't stack, does it?
No.
And it's minus
Stack
2
stink?
to all defenses.
Yes.
Okay, so like, no, that has to hit.
It hits.
Did you have
Excellent.
touched yourself last round?
Oh yeah. So it'd be +4, so it'd be glance, and then I could press. Where is it? This button.
Are they both power bonuses?
I don't think the touches.
Only
Where
your
is
touch.
it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, it is a power bonus.
It
Nope,
is.
okay.
Yeah.
I can't. Then it's just it's a glancing.
Okay. Glancing blow. It is 13 damage and you are immobilized. Save ends. And then it shifts here, dragging you with it.
Wee.
Whee!
Kazmeac.
Hi. I'm going to move here.
What'd you say they were called?
They're ghouls.
Okay.
They're just
Gabagoos.
Hey, you know what time it is?
Come and get it.
Oh yeah,
Is it time to come and get it?
it is time to come and get it.
Not right beside me. What the fuck?
It's okay. I'm
They're gonna get marked, and then they can't attack you. I mean, they can, but
So
They shouldn't.
This zombie and the 2 ghouls should be shifting 2 closer to me. Should let me attack all of them.
So it's burst 3.
Yep.
Hit 1, 2. 1, 2. Kazmeac comes with it.
wee.
2. So yeah, that's it.
God.
Are they weak to radiant or undead?
No, but Radiant. So, fun fact: the minions are.
Oh,
Can
very
I-
useful.
So,
Why?
can Can I turn on
Which
dead
steps?
the ghouls?
Yeah, absolutely. They're undead.
Okay.
Miss.
Yep. Alright, they're all marked.
Zombie dwarfs. It is time to zombie.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Charge. Zombie. Alright. 3 against Kazmeac.
Oh shit, this thing scales with level. doesn't it?
Fratly, does mobilize grant common advantage?
Does.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
It does
no.
not. Well, only restrain does.
Yeah, restrain does.
Immobilize this.
So, not green common advantage. So, we're looking at 24, 35, 28. Any of those hit?
On me, the 35
Yes.
hits.
15 damage. Kazmeac.
Mm-hmm.
39, 38.
Yep.
They both hit?
Yep.
30 damage.
Okay.
Klyto Tectonus, 33 against AC.
Yeah, it hits.
15 damage. Scuttle. Hey, what's going on?
Bah, brains. Is it going for Beldwyn because he has the highest int?
23 against AC.
He has the
The
most brains.
biggest brain. 23 against AC is a miss.
Oh. It feels bad.
And I'm going to
As
turn
a minor.
invisible. Achoo.
Ooh, where'd he go?
Actually, I can't do that if he misses.
Yeah.
Don't you have like 3 different ways to go invisible though?
Yeah, I might, bitch.
Rayne, you're up. I might, bitch.
I might.
What's the green shit do again?
You have -2 to all defenses while you're in the aura.
Wonderful. I'll never get to use my plus defense thing.
Do use it. You just also have a minus.
Fuck it. Mark that, man.
Murderize him.
Where's my button? God damn it.
I forgot.
Oh, fuck. That means he's gonna do something. Oh, we have those guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Isn't it kind of late?
They're fighting. There's some zombies behind you that they're fighting.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, of
I
course.
wanted them on the map.
I see. We're never gonna get to use the dragon.
You can use the dragon.
We haven't
have
used him
not.
yet, right?
No.
Not once.
It's
He's been
okay. The
hurt.
real reason is because I haven't had time to really get him ready because I'm running 3 games.
Yep.
I give every game as much time as I can, and the NPCs fall to the wayside when I'm prepping everything else.
Titus hates us.
Fair
Is
enough.
the NPCs are included. Titus hates them too.
No. I hate them especially. Oh. This man gets chunked for a good portion of his health. He did not appreciate
Ooh-wee.
that.
And he gets pushed to and dazed. Wow.
Do you want to push him?
Yeah, I can push him away from Beldwyn, yeah.
Oh no.
Nice.
Just casually walk up after Beldwyn gets smacked and just smack him like a bat.
Klyto.
I am going to shift down here and cast lightning bolts.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
How many attacks is this?
Oh, fuck.
It's a close burst 3. I think that hits all of them.
1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right.
Doesn't even provoke op attacks because it's close.
All right. So roll me another d20. So okay. Okay, so your bonus is 17. So I'm going to say the first 8 are the zombies. Reflex is that. So miss, hit. So miss, hit. Hit. Miss. Hit. Last 2 of the ghouls. Hit, miss.
On hit, target is dazed. On miss, 5 ongoing lightning damage, save ends. Each time they failed the daze saving throw, they get 5 lightning damage. And then, when they succeed the daze saving throw, then they also get 5 ongoing lightning damage.
Alright, so this doesn't affect the minions.
Yep.
This effect does not affect them.
They don't get lightning damaged.
Yeah, they don't.
A missed attack never damages a minion.
Oh,
Yeah,
Interesting.
they don't take the miss.
It's just the way they're balanced. Miss is
Trade-off
half
is
damage.
they have 1 HP.
Yes. 5 lightning. Okay. Is it turn?
Yeah. That's my turn.
Alright. Kazmeac, you're grabbed, right? Mobilized?
Yeah, this one's grabbed me. When they pull me, can I use my stand my ground to
Or which one is close? God damn it.
get pulled less?
Yeah, I'd probably allow that.
Okay, then I would have been like one farther away from him, I guess.
But then Klyto wouldn't have been able to hit him.
What do you mean?
Because they wouldn't, like, that won't break the grab.
Oh, so it would just stop him from moving as far?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, this guy is going to attack you because you're mobilized.
He is gonna fucking get bonked for that.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's also gonna get blinded for that.
Oh, well,
Very good time for a crit.
But
Hang
I,
on, give me a
but I do
second.
extra damage if you're immobilized. I want to eat your bones. Okay, that hits as well.
And you get pushed one.
Okay.
So he doesn't even get to attack. Wow.
Slurp the marrow out like a straw.
Feels fucking bad, dude.
Oh, okay. Rip my crit.
I move here as a move action.
I mean, your crit does work.
Well, if he wouldn't have attacked me, there wouldn't have been a point to
Beldwyn.
cast that.
Yeah, well, too bad. I have the ability to
Cast.
interrupt their attacks. I'll
Lightning
fucking use
bolt.
it.
I'm not going to add it, but 2 of these will have combat advantage because 2 of the ghouls are dazed. We could just say it's the first 2 that have combat advantage. And 3 attacks, so I'm attacking all 3 ghouls because they are within 10 of me. Wow, that's kind of shitty rolls.
Yeah, you guys are rolling great all of a sudden. Hit, miss.
What are you talking about? I'm
People
doing
who
fine.
aren't alter.
Yeah. Crit master.
Lucky for once.
I don't know why I crit on Rayne a lot.
Twice, like, literally
10%
Oh right,
chance.
rolling twice. Yeah. So yeah.
roll
never
twice
mind.
and have an expanded crit range. Yeah, makes you pretty good. Kazmeac.
Let it be known. Mystery solved.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scoops.
Shift here.
So
So no longer grabbed, right?
You're immobilized. I don't think you can shift.
Well, didn't you break? Which one? This one grabbing me?
The right one, yeah. The dazed
Okay.
one.
Am I still immobilized while he's dazed?
Yes.
You break out of the grab as a move action.
Yeah. It's
Athletics versus
athletics
or
or acrobatics.
acrobatics versus reflex.
Yes.
Athletics, you say?
Yep.
Yeah.
Versus fortitude.
Roll shit. Do it. No. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
My
And-
grab.
I believe, hang on, as part of the escape move action,
So-
you get shit.
Technically, you're not allowed to do that because this is not a grab. You're immobilized save ends, but I think it's fine.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Oh no! Oh, because they're ghouls, right? This is paralyzing bite. No, you cannot escape this. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll put the
Oh.
cobwebs back.
Yeah, I'll let you keep that roll of a 14 though. Whenever you do.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna smack him in the face.
Okay. I assume a 40. Oh, 40. I assume a 14 hit. So I will ignore whatever you roll here.
I'll check
Campfire
that.
time.
Hey, would you rather that be 33 instead of 21?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so which one's on this gun?
The one that's grabbing me.
Okay. 17 fire damage. Okay, so fire.
He is now a campfire.
CAMP fire. SONG song.
And we're gonna go destruction, so extra fire, extra heal.
Alright, Ghoulman's. He's dazed. But you were
Is it-
immobilized. Oh, you get a
what-
save against the immobilized.
Yeah, was that save then? So I was about to ask.
No.
Damn it.
You're immobilized. That means I get to nom 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 nom. So combat advantage counters the mark. So 31 against AC.
Can we actually get to punching?
He's
I do
absolutely
not.
does. Oh,
I used mine. I only have one per turn.
Oh, okay.
Right.
What was it?
31 against AC.
And still with the minus, that's a glance again.
God damn it.
Well, you
Seven-
wouldn't let me go over to touch my ally, so I had to touch myself.
17 damage. And fuck this. 1, 2, 3. Shift.
Ah, fucking hell. I
What?
forget. That's also an immediate interrupt. I get to bonk people that shift when they're marked. But it's also an interrupt, so I can't.
Come with me. Okay. Kazmeac.
You know what?
Wait, did you just bloody me, sir?
Yes.
Oh no.
You know what time it is?
No.
I'm waiting with my turn to see how this goes.
So,
Is it time for me to catch a bonkin?
just some bonking. I demand that you unhand me. This instant.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. Both hits.
It's
And
the
how much
extra
additional
damage.
damage?
Jeez
Okay,
Louise.
so 11 damage on both of them is what you're saying.
Yes.
So a total of
28 plus 25, 53 damage.
53. Yes, I was getting there. Ow! That wasn't cool. Didn't appreciate that.
Oh, at the start of his turn, he also healed us, right, for 10?
No, I think it's at the end, right? It's when he takes the damage at the end of his turn.
That's
Or at the start of his turn?
ongoing damage is
Oh,
at
at
the
the
start
start.
of the turn.
Yeah.
So I should have healed 10.
Yep. All three of us
Forget
would have
about
healed 10.
Okay, so save
Right,
against dazed.
Nice.
Fail. Save against fire. Pass.
My fire.
Campfire gone. So I take how much lightning damage do I get up?
5.
5? Okay, is it good?
And then... Oh, never mind.
Kazmeac.
Alright, you know, I'm charging this guy. The zombie can go ahead and up attack me for all I care.
Which one? Okay, next to you, he will attack you. Natural 20.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
Still
he's a minion, so you take 15
Still
damage.
50 damage, yeah.
It feels minion, man.
Alright, I'm just going to use my melee basic attack on this charge. He is dazed, so that's this.
Miss.
Fuck, I rolled a 3.
Yep.
What do you want me to do?
Roll better.
Alright, that's it.
Oh, well, this is a very delicious looking robot. Klyto.
I have -2 in my defenses, don't I?
Yes.
Do I have any bonuses from Kazmeac stuff?
Not currently.
Okay.
36 against AC.
Yup.
25 against AC.
Nope.
28 against AC.
Hits. That's a glancing blow.
29 against AC.
Hits.
45 damage total.
Okay.
Now this man's. He's dazed. That's very rude. I don't like being dazed. He will charge you. 30 against AC.
That counts as 1, huh?
Yeah, charging is a basic action.
Let me see here. Okay, so +1 bonus, -2 from being in his thing. Character sheet. So I would normally have 31 right now, but -2.
29. So that's a hit.
God damn it.
So you are taking 29 damage, and you are mobilized, Savins. Rayne.
I save at the end of the turn?
Yep.
Okay. Hmm.
Now it's gone.
These all basically do the same fucking thing. Does it matter which one I use? I don't know.
Hit. Is that you done?
Can't shift out of his shit by phasing,
No, you're
can I?
immobilized.
No?
You are immobilized. You cannot move.
Even if I phase?
No.
Just shift in a circle around him.
Can't do that either.
And, yeah.
It's
The only way you can get out of immobilized is teleporting.
God damn it. I used the wrong
Isn't-
attack.
Isn't that what
Why not?
phasing is?
Wait, do
No.
I get to save now?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
phasing is
God
like
damn it.
incorporeal.
Kazmeac, would you prefer a heal and a save, or just a... Because I know you like to be bloodied sometimes. You're a little sadistic. Or no, masochistic.
No, I'll take the heal. It's basically all my stuff just goes off like when the first time I get bloodied.
Mm.
Currently, at
So
least.
you get Healing Surge +9 plus a saving throw. And then I'm going to cast Runic Resistance centered on myself.
Pretty roll, Kdubs. Or acceptable.
You might want to shift away first because I believe Runic Resistance is a ranged power.
It sure is.
It is a area burst 1
Yes.
within
Yep, it's range.
10
I will punch
squares.
you 4 times if you do not shift.
Well, I wanted to hit them though. Actually, no, I can't. Yeah, I can totally do that. Never mind.
You can shift and still target the same
Yeah.
square.
I will do that.
Okay, 4 attacks.
No bonuses from anything. Attacks.
So
Let's
Kaz
go with fire. Fucking
Okay.
burn these zombies.
Reflex. 3 of them are popped.
All right.
Cool chat. Are you still mobilized? Kazmeac?
No, I just saved because Klyto gave me a save.
Hey, Klyto.
Hey.
He doesn't have any bones, sir.
32 against AC.
Yeah, that hits.
He doesn't have any bones!
I don't have any bones.
21 damage, your mobilized save ends.
What's he gonna suck out of Klyto? Oh no. All the oil.
Yep.
21 damage. Immobilized. Save ends.
Beldwyn.
I'm just gonna pew pew magic missile the remaining minion so that it's dead, and then
What happens
I'm gonna
if you-
mage hand so that there's a mage hand next to Klyto.
What happens if you stand in this fuckery?
It doesn't stack.
Nothing.
They don't stack.
Yeah, why is everything so big all of a sudden?
That's what your
Kazmeac.
mom said.
That's what she said.
A band.
Shit.
Alright, let's first thing first, gonna mend Klyto. Surge +5 and 6 temps.
Surge +5 and 6 temps.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. What is my surge value?
And then everyone gets +4 to damage, and then I'm going to Ball of iron, this man in front of me. Oh,
Well,
Ping.
And another +2 damage bonus. Oh, that's so great.
yeah. I'm not gonna use my like my
Yeah.
item for it. I'm just gonna
Yep.
put for this round. Everyone gets +2 damage. So +6 damage
Yep.
for me.
Kazmeac. I guess you can still move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 10. Okay.
Kazmeac.
Alright, I'm going to move here. Then I'm going to charge this man.
Don't do it. Oh no, you did it. You haven't rolled a crit once on heavy, Fatimir.
I have not. Not once since I bought this fucking item.
Debated. 20 damage. Oh, no.
Actually,
30 damage. Wowee.
wowee. Alright, and he is marked.
Rayne, you still mobilized?
Yep.
Excellent.
I
Nom
kept-
nom nom.
I keep forgetting to hit my button, god damn it.
I nom you. So this is going to be 27 against AC.
Nope.
Oh, the ghoul died and exploded on you.
Oh, yeah, me.
You take 10 necrotic damage.
Gross.
Rayne, you're up. Gross.
It's icky.
Ugh. Haven't I used yet? Oh, that one. Where is it? Fuck. Where is it?
Wait,
Oh, there
Ball
it
of
is.
Iron. It was on the thing, so... This guy takes another 4.
No, because the target was dead.
Oh, the Call of Iron was on the other guy, sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
I was mostly just doing it for damage.
Alter,
Fair.
what do?
I'm doing it.
Press one button, please. Thank you.
I couldn't find the damn thing. I can't read, man. Give me a moment to find the right power.
People stroke.
Okay,
Those
this is the
damn
one that
buttons.
lets me teleport. I teleport out of fucking immobilize.
Well, you're still immobilized. But you can be somewhere else.
Oh my god.
You're mobile. So, like, the way what happens is a ghoul has bitten you, and ghouls have paralyzing bites. That's what they
So
do,
it's poison.
basically.
Okay.
Okay, so you can teleport him somewhere. You can go 5 squares with him. Where do you want to go?
Nowhere.
Bring him
Uh,
over here.
Hell yeah,
Have a
join the party.
No! I don't want him near that one.
No, okay, Rayne, you can teleport, you do this. Easy. Klyto.
Wait, I have a minor action.
Oh,
I want to use it when I have +6 or some whatever the fuck.
okay.
You
plus-
only have +4. You weren't in range for the crit.
God damn it, I put 6 on that one.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's
I
fine.
can't take it. This shit, dude.
Yeah, because my, like...
I'm
Ben-
writing it down and
Mending
everything.
is 10 squares and the crit is 5 squares, so...
Did he take damage to the last failed save?
This guy is not affected by your bullshit.
Oh, right, that was Beldwyn that dazed him.
No, it was Rayne.
Oh, right, it was Rayne
Also-
that dazed him. Yeah.
Also, Alter, your extra damage button.
Oh
Zero
my
target.
god. I hate everything. I can't remember to push the button. I can't keep track of my fucking bonuses.
Are you minor actioning me or not? Let's make Rayne
I
more minor
can't
action.
fucking find it.
It's red.
Yeah, I know. So is a lot of other shit.
It's Fury's Advance. It's right there in the middle. Got it. Okay. Gulshan. Klyto, you're immobilized, right?
Wait, is it my turn?
Oh, yes, I didn't think. Klyto, you're up.
Okay, I would like to... I'm immobilized, so that just means I can't move?
Yes.
I'm not... Okay. Let us cast Thundering Armor on myself.
That's a ranged attack.
That is a close burst 10.
Oh,
Does that
okay.
count as
That's
range?
No.
No.
If it has close in there or no, if it has close in there.
Yeah, close means it is not ranged. 3 that's a hit. You pushed him away?
1 square away.
Well,
Does that drag me with him?
No, you pushed him, I think.
Damn it.
Oh, do you want to go with him?
I kind of do, yeah.
Okay, then, sure.
Okay, now I'm going to use my action point.
You no longer have combat advantage against him?
That is fine. Greater Weapon Warhammer.
Wow. This poor ghoul.
Hit.
What did he do to you?
I try to eat his bones.
Yep.
Fair.
That's what you get for eating my bones. Now you guys get +5/+5.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Make your save.
This is not a damaging save.
No.
Damn it.
Yes, you're mobilized. Eat your bones!
Are you attacking him?
I am.
Okay, hang on.
Not a crit, by the way.
That's a solid 50.
Go over there, please.
Yeah, okay.
You cannot eat his bones.
Yes,
No, the bones.
The only time I gotta eat bones, I got a glancing blow. Feels fucking bad.
Wait, did I get skipped accidentally?
Yeah, I totally did the thing. Beldwyn, take your fucking turn.
Easy turn. Gonna magic missile with the +6 from.
You also might only have
Acceptable.
+4.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no, you would have had +. You would have had it.
Ping.
Yeah, gets pinged. Dunzo.
Alrighty. Well, that was grotesque.
Yes, absolutely.
Did
Vile.
this one over here that explode do damage to us?
Yeah, but you guys gonna rest off, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. I'm going to use my last healing infusion on myself. So if anyone needs healing, that is 1 healing surge, please.
Yep. I will donate you 1 healing surge to heal myself to full, and then 1 healing surge to fill up your missing infusion if you want.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That is healing surge +9, as always.
Yep. I am full. Whatever the fuck this. I didn't even need your infusion to do that, but
Okay. So, as you guys are hanging out around here, you notice that amongst the pain and everything, there was a lot of extra bodies that didn't animate.
okay.
I would like to gather up all the corpses and put them in a pile and burn them. Then
Okay.
say a little
I'm jumping them like a pile of leaves.
say a little prayer to Morden.
Stop.
Can you give me a heal check, couple?
Yeah.
Right. The ones that didn't animate looked like they were also recently damaged, but this time by heavy bludgeoning weapons.
Huh. First piercing, then heavy bludgeoning. That's weird.
It looks like another party has been through here.
Yeah, you gather up all the corpses, toss them in a pile, you burn them.
Wish them well on their way to Morden.
Righty. Do you search this area?
Yeah.
I'll alternate a Prage. Need a Prage in chat.
I think Alder's AFK.
Right.
She's muted. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
Prage.
Klyto, you are looking around. You find a magic item in one of the ruins of one of the buildings. Find this.
Wow, nice find, Klyto.
Mm.
We've
Very
seen this
nice.
before.
Did we do that?
Oh, there's two items.
Oh,
No,
what?
no, that was a misclick. That was the previous item.
Oh,
Wait, which is it?
The protection guy. It was the Camus crystal.
okay. Who needs armor? Who needs a bonus to their armor?
I currently have a +2. It could bonus me.
Yeah,
So
I
this
have
would
a
erase.
+4 already.
This would erase any bonus you already have.
Only the enchantment bonus, or like
So,
the
like,
full
if it's a
enchantment?
special magic item, so this overwrites that enchantment.
Okay.
You does not become
so
plus
if I have a
4.
robe of quills,
It does not become plus 4 robo quills. It just becomes plus 4 magic.
I see.
I
Well,
will.
these prickly things, maybe, I don't know. We could upgrade. What does everybody else have?
I have a +4 magic armor.
I have a +3 that I am happy with.
Rayne has plus 3 magic armor.
What does
I
Kaz
would like
have?
to take it.
I
if that
have
is okay with you
the
guys.
the worm scale.
Hydro
Absolutely.
skills, sir. Well, I hydro worms get right. Dan's game.
Yeah.
Dan's game and myself.
Yeah, take it definitely.
All right, cool. Beldwyn disrobes in the fluorescent mushroom light. He whips out his old robe, puts that on, and then
That all
is
he
it
whips
like
out?
an action to apply the +4?
It takes a little bit, but you guys are taking a short rest here, so it's fine.
He puts on his robe and wizard hat.
Yes.
It's okay, Kazmeac's a smith. He can take care of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
you
guy
can smith him a new set of robes. What?
Like, I can
takes,
apply the enchantment.
takes hammer, hits cloth, bink, done.
Where did that bink noise come from?
I made
Wow,
it
you're
myself
such a talented tailor
Just,
with that hammer.
for effect, you know.
Alright, let's wait for Alter to get back before we continue.
There is a dank in this cave.
Sounds very dank.
Yeah, I'm getting Duskwood vibes from World of Warcraft.
I could feel that. I never played Alliance, but I remember having to go there for some reason. There was some quest that was in that area.
Yeah, it has like a small horde presence, I think. At least in some version.
I think I heard Alter.
Yeah, I think Alter's back. She's unmuted now. Okay. So. What now?
What's around the cave? Is there a...
Also, hey, would you guys like more loot?
I mean,
Yeah.
drop
Always.
Yeah. So there is. Oh, by the by, that golem heart you got, Klyto, is worth 15,000 gold.
Oh, I gave that. I'm assuming I gave that to Beldwyn to put in the thing.
So Beldwyn, you have a golem heart
I've got
worth
it.
15,000 gold.
15 or 50?
500.
It's in chat.
1 million?
All right, thank
Do I
you.
hear 1 million?
While searching around the ruin, you find art pieces and coins worth a total of 4,500 GP.
Please help me.
What's up?
My mom tried to call me in Discord. And then...
Oh, no. We
and then
introduced you
this
to
happened.
Discord.
And then this happened. And I don't
What?
know why. I don't know why he can't install it. I don't know why.
Is that your dad or stepdad or whatever?
Yes.
Hey,
Well, this is my mom, but
Now, Dylan Valiant, but Craig can't.
What? Windows Defender?
Defender?
Just
I-
like, turn off the shields for like 5 seconds.
Press the button that says I accept.
and then this.
Tell him to reinstall the installer.
Okay. Oh my god, help me.
Tell her to reinstall the installer and check that she has the memory space to install the game. Oh, not the memory space, the storage space.
RAM or
Got
storage?
one more RAM.
Storage.
He
Yeah,
might
sure.
also be trying to install it in like a guest account on the computer, or like not the admin account.
Yeah, it's true. He might need admin rights. Anyway, so what now, guys?
Did while they were looking around, did they see anything else like pertinent to our
This looks like
investigation here?
yeah, it looks. I mean, this was an ancient dwarven city. It looks like a lot of dwarves were killed here. You see more skeletons around. These skeletons that are old and desiccated are they were killed by slashing weapons, but a long time ago.
Longer than
What
the
was
other
the story
ones.
about this
Yes.
path?
The dwarves like built a
Everyone's-
settlement here, and we're trying to make a tunnel
recent-
through the mountains.
Yeah, recently the tunnel was kind of discovered, I think, by someone, and we need a way through the mountain. We hoped that this leads through the mountain. We don't know.
Well,
There
don't
we
worry.
go.
I prepared dig, so if we make it, 90% of the way, we have that to back
Dig.
us up.
Yep.
Is
Very
that
good.
John? Is that Beldwyn Henry? The steam driving
Beldwyn the
man.
builder.
You know, like it's even better because we can dig like a part of the way, and if we are still not close enough, you can also gate us over, right?
You guys are
Is
just
that-
like
Yeah, those are
50
two
feet
separate.
from
So yeah.
the side of the mountain.
Is that Burnout the Wii?
Burn out the we.
Burn out the Wii. Oh, actually, I couldn't. Not in the same day.
Sad.
All right.
Do we see any other like tunnels or paths?
Yeah, there's a path that keeps going further down the
Yep.
down the tunnel. Let's keep going.
Let's follow the path.
Follow the
All
path
right.
of dead dwarves.
Group you got.
Curious place, this.
Oh, dead parts. You guys have quite the fucking zoo going on here.
Our Pokemon collection.
Yeah.
We
You
get
guys
if we
want to-
get 2 more, we have to start sending them to Bill's PC.
Yeah.
Hey, we have.
Who is Bill's PC?
Welcome to the Flames of War NPCs. We have the dwarf, the ex-angel, the ex-human, now devil person,
Tiefling.
the
Vampire.
drow
Vampire.
vampire,
Vampire Drow.
the dragon person.
It's true.
Who will be next?
Who would be Bill in this game? Corvaster?
Probably one of the counselors.
Maybe.
I feel like
All right,
Corvaster
yes,
would be
onward.
like I don't know actually.
Yeah, send him to Corvaster's PC. The NPC's like, why? What have I done? Why do you hate me?
Fucking experimenting on them all day.
He sent me back in time. He sent me forward in time. Who is Gorthrak? I don't know.
Corvaster's Team Rocket.
Yeah, I was thinking he might be Giovanni, but like, is he evil
Yes.
yet?
I mean, he's a wizard.
The-
He's evil.
All wizards are inherently evil.
Sorry, Beldwyn.
Beldwyn's like,
No comment.
Your time hasn't come yet.
Beldwyn says,
I do have a contingency plan for if all of you. I'm like Batman. I have that kind of evil contingency. You know what I'm saying?
Beldwyn just looks at him slowly. You weren't supposed to find out like this.
All right, what's your plan for dealing with me, Beldwyn?
Well, I've got to get you away from your shields. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Don't
cast.
use AC attacks.
No, there's a spell.
doesn't matter, he shields
what's the
his
one where-
mind.
Well, it's the one where you put people in a bubble. It's a fancy spell. Anyways,
Okay,
whatever.
okay.
There's a
Just-
spell for
just-
it, and I
just
got
use-
you
just
covered.
use dig underneath him
I
and then just
see,
trap him in a
very
hole
good.
forever.
I appreciate your preparedness. Good job.
The
Just starve him out.
as you guys continue on the passageway, you all make perception checks.
Yes, sir.
Is this a regular perception check or a
Yes.
trap perception check?
Is regular.
My character sheet.
Four.
Shift double click on your token.
No, it's a different window.
Oh, right.
Double click. Right.
That's shift double
double
click. Peepers. All right.
Yeah, shift
Beldwyn.
double click also works. Alt also works.
Interesting. Up ahead, you hear the sound of a crackling fire and people talking. Is it a language? What language do you speak?
Common and Dwarven.
I can
Dwarven.
understand Orcish because of the polyglot gem, and I know Common and Elven.
Okay. So it's not a language you know, but it's a language you've heard. It's Dwarven.
Oh.
Hmm.
No. I'm never gonna be useful with Primordial, am I?
Do I not hear that with my 25?
No.
I
These are
bring
28. Sorry, my
Kazmeac down to
dude.
my level, and I tell him, I think there's dwarves ahead. Listen closely. I hear something that sounds like dwarvish. And a campfire. Do you want me to take a closer look?
Do Dwerger speak like Dwerger
Dwerger
still?
also speak Dwarven, yes.
Okay.
It's
I mean,
Kazmeac's doppelganger.
that's just
He's a dwarf with a campfire.
We already fought my doppelganger.
But that's a dwarf
true.
with a campfire.
That's a real campfire. Unless it's like an orc on fire, it doesn't count.
It's a work fire, not a campfire. All right.
I'm going to
I mean,
use pass without a trace.
oh god. I want to try and sneak up on the campsite.
Yeah, I want to at least get close enough to overhear. Since Beldwyn can't understand.
It's kind of rude if they are dwarfs, you know. But sure.
Okay, whose skill check are you using?
Who has the? I think Axios has the highest, right?
It's either him or Serpentros.
Yeah, I don't.
Here.
haven't used it
Axios.
together.
Can I use my
Yeah, sure. you can.
chameleon's mask so it takes my arcana?
Not for everyone else, but you can use it for yourself.
I have a 9.
Sarah Drezzer's stealth is 20. Because
Okay.
she gets 2 from being a drow.
Yep.
Naturally stealthy.
Great.
Axios has been replaced.
Sorry, Axios. Your one job.
He goes, I've been informed my one job is, end quote, not falling in lava.
Well, I guess you got 2 jobs then. Well, only one now, I suppose.
Alright, so our stealth is just a d20 plus 20.
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll my stealth check then. Wow.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Oh, thank God for group stuff.
Jeez Louise.
You guys are just...
Should I have not rolled my stealth?
No, it's fine. You did
Okay.
fine. It's just... Jesus. This party sometimes.
Yep.
Telling me.
So,
Clang, 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 clang.
However, so you guys do your best sneaking impression.
My
But
daily.
as you get closer, you realize that it was not necessary, as you recognize the people sitting around this campfire.
oh good.
Well,
It's
just in
those
case.
guys again.
Hey.
That's where the bludgeoning damage came from.
It was
Yeah,
piercing
Shield.
damage.
And slashing.
Nope.
Oh no, slashing
And
was old.
bludgeoning.
No, the bludgeoning was on the zombies that we just
Oh.
passed.
So, your group comes up on a campsite. You see several hammer shields, including their leader, Bargak Ironbreaker, who you've met before
Yep.
several times, but also a familiar face. Again, your guys' impression of stealth is commendable, but not exactly adequate. And the hear you coming.
My daily. Pepe hands.
Well, no amount of daily can save those shit-ass rolls. 1, 2, 5, 7, 15.
I roll good.
Yeah. Just no group stealth. Kazmeac is just the stealthiest guy. Like, he's like, okay, guys, watch this.
All right,
So
here's the
walking around
plan.
stealth.
Did I
And
roll
then
good?
Kazmeac is just like, okay, uses shields as slippers.
Nope. 7.
Do a 7. The hammer shields are, have their shields up and are at attention as you approach, but seeing who you are, they quickly relax. Including this guy up here, who makes a beeline for Kazmeac.
Oh yeah.
He throws his arms wide and he gives Kazmeac a little hug and says, "Ah, after all this time, think I'd find you here. How have you been, buddy?"
I've been doing well. Have you been keeping up your training with us?
Well, that's why I'm here. Bargak told me some stories so that you actually rescued them. I'm not sure I believe him, but...
You better.
Okay, everyone come around. Come join us by the fire. This cave's pretty dank.
Pretty dang cave
quite
indeed.
the
Hey, how
quite
you
the
doing?
small
My name's
world, huh?
Oh, this guy looks at you. He's like, "Yeah, I remember you, Beldwyn. You do the magic." Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I got my eye on you too, bud.
He gives you a fist bump.
All right, cool.
Do
cool.
it, little explosion.
Boom.
Yeah, I prestidigitate the fire, make it look cool.
But I like Dank. I come from Dank.
Barker kind of looks way up at you, you tall ass bitch, and is like, "Well,
Too bad.
if you want to lean up against that there shed and just kind of like brood, feel free."
I'm not.
The brooding shit.
I'm not that stereotypical.
Oh well, sorry.
She will want to brood though, I'm sure. So, she likes
What?
to brood on her own terms.
And so yeah, Athalas is dressed in plate armor, and you see that he has a throwing shield and a hammer shield leaned up against a log he's sitting on.
Hell yeah.
He looks at you and says, I just missed you the last time, actually. I was coming in off a ship. I was hoping to meet up with you. Bargak said that you guys were around, and we came in to reinforce, and then he said you all got teleported away by a bunch of people with horns.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We recently have been teleported an ungodly amount.
We went to hell.
Literally yesterday, yes.
Oh,
Still have the scent of hellfire on my robes.
And your foot.
Oh yeah, I burned the fuck out of my leg.
well,
Believe this giant fucking golem that we fought in hell. It was epic.
oh, I don't know if I would believe it.
Yep, you
Sounds like
probably
you're
wouldn't.
just telling tall tales. Make yourself look better, because you can't keep up with me. He like stretches.
Oh boy, you wanna try and find out, huh?
He's like, you know what? Maybe I do. And Barker goes, "Nice, settle down, children."
Beldwyn, show him the core.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
he wouldn't
actually.
understand. He's a meathead like me.
Uh,
I'll pull out the Hellforge core component.
Patra
And,
walks
put
up
it
behind
next
you,
to the
Crom, and
campfire.
like puts her hands on your shoulder, and says, "How about you introduce your friend to the rest of the class?"
Hi, this is Uthalus.
Would Kazmeac already know who he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume so.
He is a childhood friend, pretty much. / rival.
I see
Nemesis.
Anime rival.
a very friendly
Yes.
rival. I take it. You both seem like good pals.
Yep.
So you gonna keep track of who killed more, which, and when?
I mean, kind of.
The golem still only counts as one.
The golem counts as one.
I did get the killing blow on the golem. That's right.
You did. You get an ungodly number of killing blows, honestly, you kill-stealing bastard.
It's true. It's not even on my turn that I kill shit.
To be fair, you make a lot of fucking attacks.
Yep.
And as Bara kind of clears his throat and says, "Now I don't want to interrupt this little homecoming you got here,
Yep.
but we're not exactly in friendly waters, or
It's true.
friendly tunnels. Dwarves probably wouldn't use that expression.
Yep.
Anyway, I don't know if you noticed, but
Zombies. We noticed.
yeah, the zombies.
Yeah,
Just
you missed a few, it seems.
they keep popping up.
They tend to do that.
That's what the rest of us see when he steals a kill.
Plus 50 assist.
Wingman badge.
Ugh!
Suppressing fire. Yeah, zombies, but that's not exactly what I'm getting at. We're not the only group in this cave.
Some of them corpses were slashed and stabbed, and that's not really your guys' style.
No. The stabbing, no, that's what we're looking after. We came here to reclaim this place. It's a mission from the Anvil. But there's another group already here. Drow. Like in the back, like
Sarah Dreza, yep.
Yeah, she kind of like,
Shifts uncomfortably.
yes, she's visibly uncomfortably. Now, we already clashed with them once. Took one of my men, but we gave better than we got. As we always do. Still plenty of them in this cave. More than us. Glad you all showed up. That even the odds a little. We did find this on one of the bodies. He pulls out a note, folded up and like stamped with a like dark purple seal. Problem is, none of us speak Elven.
Oh, I might. I do. I do.
I speak. I dabble in Elven.
Yeah, well,
I'm happy to help.
yeah. He tosses you the note.
I'll read it out loud so
Falls
everybody
in the
can
fire
hear it.
first.
Let's see here.
Oh shit, Butterfingers.
Fratly, it should be in your journal.
No, he made it into a
Alright.
paper airplane and it stabbed you
Yeah.
in the forehead.
Take 1 damage.
Paper cut.
1 ongoing damage. A paper
Death
cut.
by 1,000 paper cuts.
Well, Bargak, did they give you any information on this place? We're actually trying to get all the way through if it connects.
Oh. Trying to get into the middle?
Yeah, some.
Just is
Yeah.
was the past too good for you?
There's,
no. Past is infested with devils.
Yeah, there's an army of devils at the pass, apparently.
There's quite literally a hellish invasion going on in this country.
Vascanius is going through some stuff right now.
It's going to hell.
Athalis elbows you hard. Barkos, didn't really notice that. It's kind of, we ought to keep to ourselves a little bit, but, you gonna tell the rest of the class what that says, Mr. Gnome?
Yes, just had to read it a little bit. 2 names of note, Thessica and Eamora, addressed to Thessica. I don't know if anybody would recognize
When you say
those
the
names.
second name, Sarah Dreza perks up visibly. Did you say Ilamura?
Yes, I believe that's how it's written.
Oh.
Is that a problem?
Do you
Personal
know
connection
them?
there.
Is that a
She's my mother.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no. What does it say?
That's a lot to unpack. The rest of the note, they believe, the Drow envoy believes that there is some kind of weapon that the dwarves held deep within this tunnel. Their task is to retrieve it at all costs or to not return. And they also make mention of a counselor and his brutish associate, which I'm assuming might be our dear counselor. I forget which one though.
No. I'll show
Radicus?
the
Or is that the other
one.
one?
Show the players. Show the players.
No. We don't want to see it.
I want to see it.
Show the players. There we go.
Fangs? What?
It's a spider thing. Or Sarah Dreza explains to you.
That's
She's
very apt for you at the moment.
She kind of purses her lips. Yes.
Do you know this Thessica that it's addressed to, Sarah Dreza?
No, but I assume if he got off a body, it doesn't matter anymore. Barker kind of like takes a sip of his skin. Yup.
So, is your mother some high-ranking drow?
Yes. She is.
Would you possibly be able to speak to them and in some kind of manner to
We
aid
went
us?
over this already. She is not
an
not there
outcast.
anymore because
exiled.
yeah.
Yes.
Is it a very socially understood exile, or is this a private family exile
Technically, I
not know
wasn't
about?
really exiled. I was kidnapped by a group, I'm not sure who, and sold into
Turned
slavery.
and turned into a vampire.
Yes, that part too. It seems understandably a little terse with that. So, the May, but I might have some sway with them, but I wouldn't put any weight on that.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to
And
break bread and say that we're all friends.
It very much seems like they, or at least your mother, is on the side of
The counselors.
the enemies. Yes, the
Yes.
counselor and
And the brutish associate
you
is probably
assuming-
that orc bastard.
yeah.
You're assuming that the counselor is Daskanor, then
I am very much assuming that. Yes,
say this
because
guy. Why is he so big?
everything is big.
So I was not thinking of you talking to them in a diplomatic sense. I was more thinking of a way that would catch them on guard so we could sneak up and take them unaware, possibly.
Yeah, as a distraction.
A distraction, exactly.
Yeah, the counselor is brutish.
If
Yep.
you're comfortable with that, Sarah Draza.
Sorry, I was messing with tokens. What did you ask her? I apologize.
So not talking to them in like a diplomatic sense, but like talking to them to kind of like gain their trust, and while we kind of like sneak up and
I already used passive other choice. We can't stealth again. It's over.
So
Can't even stealth with it, so it's not
well,
That's true.
we don't have to be stealth. Like we can just go up with her and like have her talk to them, and then we would just betray them, backstab them.
I could try that.
you can try that, but they're also drow.
And we're also dwarves.
True.
Looks
Well-
at Klyto's character sheet.
I am not a dwarf.
No, there's a lot of dwarves here.
Neutral good, sure. Klyto definitely feels more chaotic good to me. Klyto, I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think that's just me.
That's fair. And like
The Kdubs influence.
that's not me criticizing and saying like if you want to turn Klyto chaotic good, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
But 'cause I could try maybe.
Well, if that seems
Or-
precarious, perhaps maybe that there's just information you could provide us about these warriors, what their outfits are, what their skills. Maybe a little bit of information could go a long way as well. We don't want to put you out, Sarah.
Man, I really don't know. There's a lot of drow and a lot of different drow. If he sent someone all the way out here from Overia, clearly they're going to be competent and powerful. Expect some spellcasters. Obviously poison. I would not be surprised if they dispatch Driders as well.
Ooh. Blah.
That's good info.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The
I'll walk over to Sarah and I say, Sarah Dressa, from all of us, we don't want to make you uncomfortable with what we're trying to do. How do you know that? If there's something that you want out of this, I think that if you're traveling with us, you have the right to ask for it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for that, Beldwyn, and I am not trying to. If I sound uncomfortable, it's not because I am concerned for my kin. Backstabbing and murdering other drow is about the first thing we learn to do after we learn to walk. I'm just. This is very strange to me. I don't know what my mother is planning. It's all very. I had not expected to be in contact with people again so soon and so out here. I don't know what to make of it. I apologize if I am flustered.
No apologies needed. But you can keep thinking about it. And if there's something that you need to tell us, let us know.
Yeah. I will. As you guys gotta sit around talking.
We'll look out for you too.
Let's move together here. I hear a noise from up here. The hammer
Someone
shields
else failed their
Fireball.
stealth check.
The hammer shields are quick to jump up and kind of
Information.
they get in formation up here. That was there.
Turtle formation.
Says I don't know what that was, but I'm not.
Did we hear like what it sounded like, or is it just?
You guys don't give me perception.
Can I use my portent 20 on this one?
If you want to, but it doesn't look like it's really necessary.
Oh yeah, then never mind.
Hi.
You guys hear some what sounds like skittering
Skaven. Shit.
come from up there. But Rayne and Kazmeac and Klyto,
First.
you guys hear it coming from this way as well.
Ah.
We are surrounded.
Wall of ice.
I'll turn this way then, and just kind of get into a defensive stance. I can't get into a formation because I am alone, but I'll do my best.
No phalanx for you. You are the phalanx.
Nope, it's okay. I got this.
Livia reaches into her pack and cracks a sunrod.
Yep, and suddenly, Riders.
I didn't feel
I'll
like
go over
setting
here as
the
well.
walls on this just like absolutely fuck off gigantic map. So I didn't.
Oh shit, this is a big map.
And then we.
There's
Seem
a
to be
hamster
handling it
dragging
well.
a cart.
It is Skaven.
It is a
Oh,
hamster.
God.
So
It is Striders.
it's gonna be move you guys a little bit to the left.
Yep.
So you guys are being surrounded and pincer moved by a pack of Driders. Becomes
Yay.
always relevant. And I guess this is when we roll for initiative.
I guess so.
We get to pick an NPC.
Yeah, sure.
I
do you
kind of want to have Catra.
Yeah, I mean it feels like a dwarf moment.
Exactly.
Let's use the dragon. We haven't used him yet.
Oh god.
He's not ready yet though.
Because he's not
Fuck
Oh,
my
right,
ass.
sorry.
Yes, there is a. You try to.
Sorry.
Like, you're at the character select menu.
The
and
dragon's
you try to
in
select
early
him,
access still.
and it just makes a meat noise when you try to click on him.
DLC not purchased.
No, he's still shadowed out. Just coming in a future past. You click on it, it opens up your browser to a roadmap.
I
Opens
can't
up your
see.
asks for your Steam wallet information.
I can't see Katya's health or
Oh,
surges. And also Axio's his health isn't showing and his surges
Can you
bar
see
is
on her
not
now?
there. I see her surge bar.
you should see everything. Oh, god damn it!
And
I-
Livia
I-
only has 3 out of 5 surges.
Thank you, Alter. Is that relevant?
I'm sorry.
You're not.
I'll stop talking.
That's clearly exactly what I wanted out of this conversation. The fuck is that?
The stock.
What?
Oh yeah, you posted this like a year ago. A while
Yeah,
back.
it's from a comic book called Saga.
She's got her fucking tits out, dude.
Yep. She
Bro,
does.
those are some boobies.
Why does she have a revolver?
Because
Like a
she
shotgun.
is a
And a throwing knife.
bounty hunter / criminal.
And a great axe.
Yeah.
All right, so this one.
And that cup thing in her middle hand is a laser lancer.
Fuck.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, here we go.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Aren't you gonna get the MCA'd for that?
Probably not.
Honestly, that would be kind of flattering.
Sure, I would go.
What is that one's initiative?
Sending.
Well,
There we
now.
go.
Can we roll
never
whatever on
mind.
them now?
Yeah, it is Arcana.
Damn it.
And there
Wow,
are my
nice
fucking
job, Kodiak.
20s, god damn it!
Rip.
Arcana's like, oh, I know what fucking driders are.
We didn't short rest, did we, or did we?
Eat
Does
it.
that count as a short rest? Okay.
You guys short rested back in the town.
Yep.
I assumed we did. I healed all my shit. And, yeah.
God damn it. My 20s. Oh, are you pressing the button?
Yeah. It seems pretty good here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep, I think that's a good choice.
like it.
Especially Rayne and Kazmeac down there. We'll put them ahead of two of them, so.
I guess that'd also help the shield breakers too.
Technically, yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Well, they're not on the initiative order.
Yeah, they're not.
That other fight is separate from you guys. You worry about this fight.
Yeah.
I'm not running the counter with like 20 fucking dudes in 4th edition.
Yeah, but they
Don't
get
take
they get the alacrity too, because they're in range.
All right.
Okay. They're fair and very alacritous. Say thank you, Rune Priest.
Tip your healer.
Oh, so yeah, you guys want to know things about
I'm
them?
gonna move up.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So
Oh, yeah.
These are known as Fang Lords. They're brutes. They have big great swords. They have poisonous bites. They can get you. They can get advantage on you. The one in the back is one that is much more dangerous. It's a powerful lurker. Has the ability to turn invisible and will fuck your day up.
Does that count as concealment?
Invisibility is separate from concealment.
Okay, so punishing eye will not
Don't believe so.
prevent that.
All right. I'm in an action point to do a combo.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do Storm Cage. Position so that these two driders have their butts sticking out, so people can charge and attack, but it'll still be
What is
4 by
it?
4
What's the
square.
area?
I will put it in chat, but it's a 16 by 16, so 4 by 4 square. She had 4.
And you want it
100
like
wall and 16
one
outer squares, yeah.
further back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, those are the attack rolls.
Miss on the assassin. Miss on the first Fang Lord. Hit the other two.
And then when any creature starts its turn there or moves into it, they take 10 lightning damage. and moving out of it costs 1 extra square of movement. And then I will do another attack called Mesmeric Hold. So I'm going to target this strider, and this strider. And I'm going to try to lock them inside the storm cage.
Okay.
Can I do my natural 20 on the lurker?
Yeah, sure.
We'll say that that's like the third attack.
Even the first, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter.
All right,
I see what you're saying. You can control 2, and then we'll do... Well.
Oh, dang it.
Well, no, you said it's fine.
I already had the 20 on there.
Yeah, so we'll say the... Plus 3d6 crit, this bitch also knocked prone. I appreciate you putting that in your math, bro.
This bitch also knocked prone.
Yeah,
I had to remind myself.
You said this would be the third one, so we'll crit this one right here as well.
All right, cool.
Immobilize them prone. Oh boy.
Oh wow! Holy shit, that's true.
Wait, does that mean they can't get up?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Damn.
Hmm.
Wow, that turned out way better than I thought. Yeah, that's my turn.
Leroy.
Jenkins.
That be who she do.
There.
I need to redo these and take out all the power macros. She takes a page out of Kazmeac's book and rolls a 3.
Nice.
Kazmeac.
Charge one of these. Could charge the top one too.
Do I want to do that though? What if I take an extra move action, what action does that replace?
Standard.
Standard. Okay. I'm gonna move up behind Katra and she has heavy armor, right?
He's wearing plate.
Okay. Give her the AC.
Okay.
That's
Her
my turn.
AC is now 33.
More tanky dwarfs.
All right.
Oh, her AC is now my AC.
Yeah. Well.
We can't all have 2 shields, it's true.
Nope, she just has
For
one
all
big
the dwarfs
fucking
over
axe.
to the right.
Yeah. Skinner.
Mm-hmm.
Charges
charging
you.
me. Yep.
Yes. And rolls a natural 1. Very good.
The charger becomes the chargy.
Very good.
Okay, so Fratly, I am. It's not even a save. It's just immobilized
Hang
within
on.
your next turn.
Is she attacking with her like greatsword or whatever?
Yes.
I would like to immediate reaction. She misses me with her greatsword shield deflection that attack back onto her.
Oh. She rolls a 3.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I tried.
So
I never get to use this.
she goes invisible, but she's starting her turn in the zone, so she takes lightning damage, right?
Yep, 10.
Yeah, 10.
Wasn't she also immobilized and
Yes. So she's still right fucking there, but she's invisible now. Klyto.
It's like the panic stealth. Maybe they won't see me.
Shit, only there, huh? Am I in range
like a
of this
really-
one?
Oh, which one?
The one that's in front of Kazmeac? If
For
I
melee? No.
Okay, so I can move like there and then like there.
Oh, you mean for op attacks?
Yeah.
You don't know if they have threatening reach or not.
Well, we will see.
They don't.
Okay. Let's move there. I'm gonna cast Punishing Eye anyways,
Okay.
even if it doesn't work. It's 5. Okay, so let's move like one more square.
Where do you want it?
It's got to go there. 5, 3. Yeah, like right here.
How big is it? 3?
3. Yeah,
So right there.
sure, that works.
Okay. Rayne.
And the other one does not all of a sudden appear. Still visible, invisible.
I mean, put it in chat. Let me see what it says. Invisible is different than concealment.
Okay.
Alter what do?
Mark
Okay.
that.
People, what the fuck?
Fuck her up.
Hit. You pushing her?
No.
Alright. Here. Take some lightning damage. I'm not immobilized, so I shift out of the fucking lightning. Let's see. She's marked by the fighter, so she attacks Katra. And misses, thanks to the bonus from Kazmeac.
Nice. I'm helping.
Kromiak.
Alright. I am going to minor action activate Unyielding Avalanche. Give me a +1 power bonus to AC, which is why I'm attacking it.
That's just daily in this fucking encounter like this is the only thing you're doing today.
Yeah, I really want to use this, okay?
Yeah, no, more power to you.
And then I am moving here. Provokes an up attack.
Yep, sure does. El Bonk, 31 against AC.
That misses.
Yeah, of course it does.
And then I will charge this lady.
You will run into the lightning cage and take damage.
I know.
Okay.
Wow, what a badass.
Look at him go.
So who are you charging?
This one.
Okay.
Also provoking an up attack from this one, yes.
Now she's prone. Natural 20.
Okay.
So that is going to be 42 damage. No, 44 damage. 44 damage. We're on the grit table. Oh, we haven't been rolling crit table all night. Like Alter's crit several times, we just haven't rolled the crit table. In sense of fairness, I won't roll the crit table right now. We'll forget it the rest of the session.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Then
Who's getting crit?
I am.
This one.
I
no,
got crit.
Kromiak did.
Oh,
well,
fucking
this
damn
one
it.
is getting crit. Very good.
I
Hang on.
forgot my damn button again. I
You can
can't
hit-
do it.
you can hit the button, Alter. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, look, it's
Yeah.
fixed. Okay,
No, the
so
whole encounter's ruined. It's over.
you've crit me.
Yes.
For
And,
43 damage. Oh, yeah.
Yes. And.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Nice. It finally happened.
It finally happened once. And then also. That one is marked. I would like to action point. This action 0. Come and get it.
Mm-hmm.
Which will only because that one is immobilized. I don't know. Can I hit her?
And no, you can't be push pulled or still, I believe. Fratly, can you put
Yeah.
immobilized in chat for me? Although you can be forced to move.
Forced to move.
Okay. So yeah, I wanna pull the invisible one as well.
Okay.
And also, this one enters the lightning thing, so does she take damage for that?
That's fucking rude, but yes.
Yes, if they enter it.
Very
I thought
good.
force movement didn't do that.
It doesn't, but she's gonna start her turn there anyway, so sure.
I mean, okay, so I'm just gonna roll 4 attacks. One of them
Yeah.
is against the invisible bitch. I don't know
Yep,
how that.
the first one I will be against the invisible lady. Well, that was gonna miss anyway.
Yeah.
2 and 3 hit.
Okay, cool.
All enemies in the burst you can see.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so I don't attack the invisible bitch then.
Don't forget about punishing eye damage.
Yeah. I'm including it.
Okay. Anyways, that's my turn.
And this encounter is a lot easier if you guys just fucking daily me. All right.
Well, you know, we got so many of them each.
Hey,
Uh,
hey. She's
yeah.
starting her turn next to me, right?
She is.
Take 6 damage.
It's fucking rude. Stop this at once.
No!
She takes 16 damage just for existing. Okay, well, she can't get up. Is she flanking you?
Yeah, but she has combat advantage, but it does not give her a bonus to hit against me.
Wait, but she has combat advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's, yeah.
It triggers this ability then. 26 against reflex.
That's a miss because I action pointed.
30 against reflex.
Shield edge block.
28 against reflex.
Oh, that misses anyways then.
God damn it. Okay. Actual sword attack time. Okay, anyway. Okay, this one
It's her turn next to me, hang on.
Oh.
Takes 6 damage and they're slowed, but she's fucking prone as well.
She stands up.
Yep.
She's going to... No. No. 33 against AC?
Against AC, no.
Beldwyn, take your fucking turn.
All right. You know what? I think we need a little bit more lightning, so lightning bolt.
The drow disagrees.
It's coming.
I love this fucking stance.
Any day now.
Hello?
Pause champ.
Pause, Jim.
I'm revolving this.
Pausers.
All right, there we go.
Hit.
Against the 3 that I can see.
Yeah, all 3 hit.
Nice.
A cool 60 damage.
Yeah, casual.
That's my turn. Or actually, I'll move up next to Klyto.
Hey, Beldwyn.
There's a invisible creature. Protect me.
Okay.
Okay.
That should do some damage. Kazmeac.
Catcher hasn't been hit yet, has she?
No.
We can't see her HP.
What?
Yeah, just searches.
Yep.
God damn it.
There we go. That's a lot of HP.
Yeah, take your girl.
Alright, I'm gonna shift here.
Oh, the storm cage ends after my turn.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Are they still prone and stuff?
And
Yeah.
That one
this
is.
one is.
Still
The
immobilized,
invisible
or
one-
No.
Yeah. The invisible one probably got up on her turn. I don't remember what her initiative was, but it's fine.
Hitting this lower one here.
Okay.
30 against fort.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be destruction.
Are we campfiring?
We are. It's kind of dark in this cave. You know, want to light it up a little bit.
All right, Rayne.
And then I will You want healing, Kazmeac? Well, you're gonna get a little bit of healing, so I'm just gonna buff Katra again.
Yep.
Plus 4 AC.
Alright, Rayne, she's making a ranged attack against you.
So I hit her.
You may make an op attack, yes.
The audacity.
Ow. Okay.
To shake to make sure those are 19s because I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, I can do it. She rolls a natural 1. Very cool. I'm glad she got attacked for that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she can just try that again. 27 against reflex.
No.
Oh. Attack roll. Did you take 1 damage, Alter?
No, I never healed the full.
Oh.
Is that from a paper cut?
No, I healed a healing surge last battle and it took me there and I forgot about the thing, so I didn't do it.
Okay, 29 against AC.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, do we know if the invisible one has moved?
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, there, that answers that. I'm gonna cast Runic Resistant. Do
not
we
your
know
turn.
if they're... Oh.
It's her turn. She
Okay.
comes out of invisibility by shoving a great sword up Kazmeac's butthole.
Okay.
Ooh. Natural 20.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
Oh.
That is going to be 70 damage.
Holy shit! I would like to trigger that.
Okay. Hi, I'm level 18, by the way. So, resist 10, so it's only 60 damage and you gain 10 temps. Hashtag not dead.
that was a natural 20, right?
It was.
Okay, so I would have resist against that anyways. I forgot.
Do you have the fucking ring?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he took the ring.
Go fuck yourself.
but yeah, the resist 10 is better than resist 5, so cool. I am not down, and then I get temps.
So yeah, she does that.
Mhm.
And that's her turn.
Immediate reaction, strike back.
Yeah, okay. Miss.
Hang on, I need to double check. It's power bonus to saving throws, though. No, yeah.
Klyto tetanus.
Alright, I'm casting Runic Resistance on top of Chromia.
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
Yeah.
There's some juicy AoE going on right now. We're gonna start with assassin. Go clockwise.
Okay. I got no bonuses for anything.
No.
Alright, let's go with,
You get +1 against
Acid? Lightning?
these two.
let's go with Lightning.
What? Okay. Miss.
Well, there's some rolls.
Oof.
So miss, hit, miss, miss.
Those were some rolls. Yep.
Sometimes that happens. Makes you feel better. That one of them is at 69 health. Rayne.
Actually, do
Can
they
I
do
have-
acid damage?
No.
Okay.
Could I have some healing before you end your turn?
Yes, I will definitely
Please,
give you
sir.
healing.
No, it's already Rayne's turn. Sorry. You missed your chance. Also, remind me I need to remind you of something after the game. Rayne, what do?
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Oh.
Damn, dude.
Ooh.
He's a monster.
And your button?
The thing?
Right. Do you want me to roll on the crit table, or are we just completely ignoring that?
We are ignoring it for the rest of the session for the sake of fairness.
Okay.
But okay, ow, that was like most of my HP I had left. I didn't appreciate that. Is it your turn?
Most of your HP. And what
I mean-
happens if I hit you again?
I would prefer if you didn't.
But what if I did?
Ouch.
How about I do anyway?
How about I do anyways? Alright, Kazmeac.
Yep, she starts her turn next to me. Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, okay, so I take fucking 11 damage.
You take 10 from fire's 10. From this
Fire's
weapon?
10.
Yeah.
And then you take
Oh.
3 from this. It's just one weapon die, so I have to press
so
it
it's
again
just-
every time.
I see, so it's only 13 damage.
And then Kazmeac, you also heal for 10.
Nice.
Welcome to the campfire.
CAMPFIRESONG song. Alright, she's gonna try to bite you. I'm numb. Does 29 hit your reflex?
Not yet.
Does 31 hit your reflex?
Yes.
Ha!
I did it!
Take that, you take 2 damage! And ongoing 10 poison. Save ends.
Okay, so my temp go down to 8. Cool. And ongoing 10 poison, you say?
Yes. And then 38 against AC.
That hits actually.
I did it! I didn't think
Twice.
I'd get this far.
2 in 1 turn.
Wow.
Fucking hero drow here. 29 damage.
This draw motion.
Let's see, does she save out of being on fire? No.
Oh, she doesn't.
So how much damage was that? Sorry.
29.
I used Rune of Torment finally.
Oh, that enemy takes 6 damage?
Yeah.
Bleh. She had 5
Oh,
HP
nice.
left.
I've had that rune for like 6-7 levels.
So at the start of my turn, I take 10. I heal 4 because of Unyielding Avalanche. Seems paling in comparison.
Don't you have like resist poison or some shit?
I have +5 to save.
It's saving
against
throws, yeah.
Okay.
For dwarves.
I do not have resistance to it at all. What I do have is the ability to make them kith.
How cute.
Now keep. Fuck.
I'm going to Steel Jaws 2 of them. I'm debating which ones. Honestly, just the not invisible ones, I guess.
No, she's not invisible.
Yeah, the ones that can't go invisible.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah.
Both against reflex. I have
One
to
day-
fix
one day
the
you'll fix
damage macro. And they have to go adjacent to each other, so I would like to shove her downwards and the one there.
Are you just like yeeting the drow over your head?
Yep, pretty much. Just, making them kith. So this one goes down, and that one goes one to the right.
Wait,
and
hold on. You hit 2 targets and slide 2 squares for square adjacent to both the other target and to you.
Okay, so I slide her this way, then.
That's
gonna
Sure.
put her in your space.
What?
What the fuck
Oh.
ever.
Diagonals.
It's weird. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take 14 damage. Is that your turn?
I am going to shield my sides
Okay.
as a minor action. Then I can use a move action as a minor action, right?
Yes.
I am going to minor action second wind.
Dwarves real good. Give up move action to heal yourself. Giga think.
Alright, and then at the end of my turn, I make a saving throw.
+5
I am
bonus.
no longer
Wow, you did it. Alright. This one, she stands up. No longer
Oh,
prone,
wait.
poggers.
She starts her turn next to me.
Oh, God damn it.
The
One
chip
damage
damage
at
coming out of this
close.
dwarf.
Yeah, it's. I finally get to be the one with the aura.
It's a miss. It's a miss. Fuck this. Shifts. They both. This one like tries to swing at you, misses horribly, just fucking shifts away from you.
She
Fuck you.
shifts away, which lets me enforce my mark.
God damn it. Feels fucking drow, man.
Fighters, man.
Punishing eye check.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, 27 damage. Fucking ow. Okay.
You don't just shift away from me.
You don't
she's
just
like,
walk away from the fighter.
Catch roll natural 20. Cool. Later, idiot.
Later.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just like, hey, I have an executioner's act. I rolled a 20. You are no longer in this dimension. Kazmeac.
Let's move up next to this one.
Nah.
Would you like a little more healing there, Kazmeac? You're still... Yeah.
Yes.
Going to mend Kazmeac. Surge +7, 6 temps.
Okay, that's 36 healing. And
She was actually there.
And then everyone gets +4 damage.
For what?
Damage.
Nice.
And where is it? Where is it? 34 AC.
Yeah.
Alright, she is Call of Ironed. I'll be sticking with Destruction. That should be 31 damage.
Are you doing 4 more?
Yeah. I just realized I should probably be like... We decided that you're your own ally, so like Destruction should also just give me the +1 attack roll. Should
Alright. Rayne. I think this gets you. 34 against AC.
Here you go.
Uh, 32 damage. Alright. She vanishes. Klyto.
Okay. Kazmeac, do you still need a? Do you still have a save effect on you?
Nope.
Okay. I am going to magic weapon arm. This one.
Okay.
Blind sight doesn't let you see invisible people, right?
Sure it does.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Invisibility stop you from seeing you. Blind sight lets you detect people who are just there.
So, 37 to hit. And if that hits, Beldwyn gets +1/+5.
Yep.
Nice, nice, nice.
The eye damage.
Yep. I
Also
mean,
above.
keeping track of it. Rayne, you're up.
Of the encounter powers that I want to use. Can you die now, please?
Well, no, I don't want to die.
Please die.
Fuck.
Killer.
Huh? Blah.
Hey!
Nah. Where's that invisible bitch at? Till the end
Meow.
of my next turn. Till the end of my next turn. But she's gonna go before that, isn't she? Yep. Never mind.
I mean, it could give information to your teammates.
Am I allowed to say it though?
Yeah. You can absolutely be like, oh, she's right there.
Okay, yeah, just swing on
Well,
that general area.
Probably move up. What does
Hey, what's going
5
on?
mean? Oh. Can I tell them that she's there? There we
Yeah.
go.
Hey, Beldwyn, she's right there.
Wait, they're not behind me. You're just lying. You're pulling my chain, Rayne.
Okay.
Beldwyn dies. He gets
You
tremored.
saw what just happened to Kazmeac's ass. I hope you enjoy that. You're just fucking
clearly
gnome
they're running away.
kebabs for dinner, everyone.
Gnome kebabs. True. All right. Kazmeac, you're up.
Okay. With this information, how does hitting invisible creatures work?
Fratly, could you put invisible in chat for me?
I don't think it's a thing.
Okay.
I don't have it, sorry.
No, it's totally fine.
I think it's maybe blinded is relevant.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Targets have total.
Invisible. The target is total concealment against them. Doesn't provoke. They get combat advantage. Okay. So
You
it
like
has
the
total
minus
concealment
5.
against her. So it's
-5
-5.
attack rolls.
Yeah.
Suboptimal, but I guess I will charge her.
Okay. I provoke. You
Okay.
provoke.
Yep.
Ah.
You'll know you get there when you run into the invisible spider.
Pretty much.
Just smash your body into it.
Did you roll the attack?
Yeah, I'm just checking their bonus out somewhere else. 34 against AC.
Does the bonus from second wind last until the end of my next turn?
I do not know.
God damn it.
Start of your next turn. Nope.
Yep. Okay, then I do get hit.
Ah, I got you.
It's like glancing blow.
Oh. Oh, for fucking Jesus. 11 damage.
Attempts 5 damage. Alright, and then I melee basic attack her with a +1 from charge and a -5 from not seeing her, so I'm just putting a -4 attack modifier in there.
Yep. No.
She is marked anyways.
Oh, hey, Kazmeac.
Hello. The tank has left me.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm at full HP.
She is still marked, so she takes a -2 to attacking him.
35 against AC.
Is that with the minus?
Yes.
That's it.
$32 damage. Beldwyn.
Owie.
All right. I feel like somebody's breathing on my neck. You know, my wizard instincts are tingling. I'm
Hairs
going
in the back of your
to
neck.
shift
Picking up a little bit.
over here.
Okay.
I'm going to do a shock sphere on the bloody Drider next to Kazmeac,
Is that a ranged attack?
just for some damage. It is a 10 range 10 burst 2. Yes.
I see. Okay.
Is the bot dying for anyone else?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. It does that sometimes.
Yeah, it's making sure it's not me.
Oh, you know, that's just a critical hit.
Bazinga.
Did you add the +1? It
And
doesn't
then,
even matter.
I'm going to use my new sandals of teleportation to teleport to the area with like a cool 3-point stance next to Kazmeac.
On a charred. She misses. Kazmeac, you're up.
Do the superheroes landing.
Yeah,
That's
Nice.
okay.
there's
Diagonals.
like dust.
Welcome to 4th edition.
Diagonals.
Diagonals are 1.
Because like they were the same distance, but also not the same distance.
Don't worry about it. Except the gift that the D&D gods have given you.
The gift to my dwarven legs.
There are no circles, only squares.
In the future, all squares are illegal. Miss. So,
All that to Minecraft.
Sure is dwarf in here. Also, I think Katra marked her, right?
she did. So,
Okay, so my mark is overridden.
yes. She's gonna attack.
Also, have +4 to Catra.
Okay, so. Hey, what's going on? You guys can't see me. You can't off-attack me. I'm over here now. This lady can see me. I don't like that. I'm gonna attempt to murder her.
You saw nothing.
39 against AC.
Can I blinding word that if I can't see her?
No. cannot talk to her. You don't technically know where she is. 50 damage, Rayne. And she's not visible. Klyto.
Now visible, you said?
She is now visible, yes.
Okay, I will greater magic. No bonuses from Kazmeac or anything?
No.
No combat advantage. 3 damage bonus from standing still.
Hit.
And Rayne and Chromiak get +5/+5.
Get out of here.
It's a glancing blow, so 19 damage.
And then I will move my eye 3 squares to the right.
Probably should have done that first.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna reach anyways.
Oh.
Rayne. I assume this is an oath into a bonk.
+5,
Take
+5.
its head.
+5/+5.
Plus 5.
Where the fuck? The one that
You know,
I didn't
spider
use
legs
for
are
this
kind of like
occasion that I was
tentacles.
saving.
Oh boy.
Say what?
I was saving my counter power for this.
Oh no. Oh, my fucking body!
She's back down here again.
Would you like to hit your button?
Yeah.
Nice.
She had
Nice.
36 HP left.
Oh, okay.
Deleted.
Golf clap.
If you hadn't killed her, I was going to Impaling Crunch her and try and kill Steel.
Alright. That encounter.
Yeah.
Alright. And that is where we're in for tonight.
That was a milestone, though, right?
It was. So make a note of that and write down what your Avandra roll is if you didn't already.
I did.
So we get an action point back?
Oh, you get
Yep.
an action point.
Get 1 action point.
Yeah, an extra item power usage.
Sick.
Let's see. Is there any from that one? No. Okay. Cool. So that is the end for tonight. What a silly cat. Okay. Hope you guys had fun. Because we're kind of again, we're like in the middle of something. I want to get to the cool thing at the end of this. So we will do this again next week.
Did I mess up
Yay.
what you planned with the torch thing, or have we not reached?
Torch thing?
Yeah. What you
What torch?
DM'd me about?
What
I was-
torch?
When I took the torch?
No. That has
Okay.
not come up.
Okay, cool.
That has not come up. You will know.
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go, spoiling secret rolls again.
Well, I don't know what it is.
No,
What
I
does
asked
Dark
him.
Whispers do?
That's funny. No, I asked him a question. I was like, "Hey, would you be okay if this happened?" And he said, "Yes." So,
The thing that he asked me about also didn't come up yet.
nope, it has not come
I'm
up.
excited,
Wow, I didn't get asked anything. What the fuck?
I ain't gonna ask anything either.
but I am also happy to finally see my bro.
You had a good bro sesh.